guys. What up?
Real niggas get down. Where the fuck they at? Pop it, pop it, pop it, cash. Real niggas get down. Where the fuck they at? Loud pack and you know it's getting musty. Booty good so you know we can't trust me. Loud pack and you know it's getting musty. Booty good and you know we can't trust me.
3 blunts a day, keep the attitude away. I'm a boss ass bitch straight from the A. Running through these niggas, I ain't no runner up. If your nigga had me, I'm his best fuck. I know my powers, I last for hours. I look up Zam, magic in these pants. Pay to play with me, it's the shape for me. Delivering fantasies, I can't get crazy. I ain't stupid, I'm an opportunist. My tongue fire.
Today, me, my mom, and her modeling agency is about to get ready to meet up at Railroad Park so we can have a model call for this fashion show we're going to be a part of. And I'm so excited because, like, walking on a wildlife fashion, like, what? It's gonna be dope.
Okay, Star. She gonna make the show a star.
Me and my mom, we just, sat there and talked for a little while as we watched all the models walking. I wanted to get her input because, what you thinking, lady?
Pop it, pop it, pop it, cash. Real niggas get down. Where the fuck they at? Pop it, pop it, pop it, cash. Real niggas get down. Where the fuck they at? Loud pack and you know it's getting musty. Booty good so you know we can't trust me. Loud pack and you know it's getting musty. Booty good and you know we can't trust me.
3 blunts a day, keep the attitude away. I'm a boss ass bitch straight from the A. Running through these niggas, I ain't no runner up. If your nigga had me, I'm his best fuck. I know my powers, I last for hours. I look up Zam, magic in these pants. Pay to play with me, it's the shape for me. Delivering fantasies, I can't get crazy. I ain't stupid, I'm an opportunist. My tongue fire, my mental ruthless. It's so good, you swear I'm toothless. You like how I do this?
Pop it, pop it, pop it, cash. Real niggas get down. Where the fuck they at? Pop it, pop it, pop it, cash. Real niggas get down. Where the fuck they at? Loud pack and you know it's getting musty. Booty good so you know we can't trust me.
Me and my mom, well, she's a Leo, I'm an Aries, so of course, we bump heads sometimes. But at the same time, she is like one of my best friends. She is that one best friend that just you would not be able to see your life without. So she always been super supportive. She always made me get out there and do things, new things, and things that I be thinking I want to do, but I be kind of nervous to do in the moment. And she just pushes me on out there and say, hey, go and get out there and do it. If you want to be somewhere in life, if you want to be someone in life, you're going to have to get out there and do it. So that's what I did. And she the one who actually got me into modeling. I didn't think I would be able to be a model, but she was like, no, you going to come on out here with me because I'm finna go learn about it and you going to learn this too. So she ended up grabbing me and my little brother out of there and hit the runway. We've been doing fashion shows for about, I want to say 8 years total. Because I started modeling when I was in 11th grade. So 11th grade, that was 2017. So ever since 2017.
So how do y'all feel about me being on the show?
Oh, I'm excited.
I know.
Zam, magic in these pants. Pay to play with me, it's the shape for me. Delivering fantasies, I can't get crazy. I ain't stupid, I'm an opportunist. My tongue fire.
Today, me, my mom, and her modeling agency is about to get ready to meet up at Railroad Park so we can have a model call for this fashion show we're going to be a part of. And I'm so excited because, like, walking on a wildlife fashion, like, what? It's gonna be dope.
Okay, Star. She gonna make the show a star.
Me and my mom, we just, sat there and talked for a little while as we watched all the models walking. I wanted to get her input because, what you thinking, lady?
Pop it, pop it, pop it, cash. Real niggas get down. Where the fuck they at? Pop it, pop it, pop it, cash. Real niggas get down. Where the fuck they at? Loud pack and you know it's getting musty. Booty good so you know we can't
If your nigga had me, I'm his best fuck. I know my powers, I last for hours. I look Kazam, magic in these pants. Pay to play with me, it's the shape for me. Delivering fantasies, I can't get crazy. I ain't stupid, I'm an opportunist. My tongue fire, my mental ruthless. It's so good, you swear I'm toothless. You like how I do this?
Pop it, pop it, pop it, cash. Real niggas get down, where the fuck they at? Pop it, pop it, pop it, cash. Real niggas get down, where the fuck they at? Loud pack and you know it's getting musty. Booty good so you know he can't trust me.
Me and my mom, well, she's a Leo, I'm an Aries, so of course, we bump heads sometimes. But at the same time, she is like one of my best friends. She is that one best friend that just you would not be able to see your life without. So she always been super supportive. She always made me get out there and do things, new things, and things that I be thinking I want to do, but I be kind of nervous to do in the moment. And she just pushes me on out there and say, "Hey, go and get."
What's up, everybody? What's going on? We got Sedrick about to come up. We're about to get into this tonight. Real Life in BAMA, episode 2. Remember, we are on Tuesday nights now. Every Tuesday night, we're gonna premiere up to the 20 something to my festival. Get here. I think 2 weeks before the festival. I think the last episode to December will be episode 6, and we're going like a week break because of the festival. But other than that, I'm excited. It's a good season. Next week all these episodes are good episodes. Very good episodes, people. So I'm excited. I am excited for BAMA. We're gonna film a reunion after the reunion get filmed after the festival, so we don't film a reunion till January. So that's gonna be exciting. I was trying to do it before my event, but yeah, we are here. What did y'all think about the episode?
Won that special surprise. You deserved it. You earned it.
It's the shape for me. Delivering fantasies. I can't get crazy. I ain't stupid.
What y'all think about the episode?
My mom and her modeling agency is about to get ready to meet up at Railroad Park so we can have a model call for this fashion show we're going to be a part of. And I'm so excited because, like, walking on a
episode 3 is very good. 4 is very good, but 3 is very interesting.
Me and my mom, we just,
we get more into the newbies some more. I think we get more into Sedrick next episode, and then of course we have a night out in Bessemer, Alabama, which is going to be very interesting. It's fun, drama, everything you want in reality TV. A lot of stripper pole, dancing, shots. They had a good time that night. So that's going to be a good episode. Drop. So yeah, I'm here. Every Tuesday night. Put that in the chat, remember. Like BAMA every Tuesday night. 9/8 Central, 9 Eastern Time Central, 8 Central Time every Tuesday night. I gotta also look at this calendar and see when the last episode before the festival air. Because I think we should be about episode 6 or definitely 5, but I think 6 too. Let me see the calendar episodes came out today. So we in.
Always made me get out there and do things, new things, and things that
Four. Okay, yeah. So this two, three, four. So yeah, we'll be at episode five when the last episode before the break would be episode five. That'll be on the 18th and the 25th, and then we'll return back on December the 9th after November the 18th. Be off a 2 week break because of my festival. Going to be on December 4th through the 7th. Yeah, the 4th to 7th. So yeah. So yeah, episode 18 is really exciting. That's the big blow up between Anaya and Chastity. So there'll be enough to keep y'all until we get back in December. So yeah, and then after that we'll have five more, the last 5 or 6 episodes after that, and then we'll be filming a reunion. Um, filming a reunion in December, January. I don't, yeah, January for sure.
Oh, I'm excited.
What's up, Sid? How you doing? Can you hear me? Hello, Sid.
Hey,
How you doing today? Can you hear me?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm doing well today. What did you think about the episode? I think it was on
That, yeah, can you
YouTube.
hear me?
Yeah, I hear you. Can you hear me?
Yes, I hear you twice.
Okay, let me close my other browsers. Hold on. I got this other one open. Is it better?
Yeah,
Okay, I'm sorry about that. So that should be better. Okay, no, I said, what did you think about the episode overall?
that was a really good episode. It was really good.
Okay, I think it was only right that you do the after show, honey. They said you want that man. What's going on with that?
Hold on. I still hear the first part first. Hold on.
You said you what?
I still hear like the echo from the beginning.
Echoing. Now, hold on. Make sure you're not sure because I got my browser closed. Let me see if I need to close something else out. Let me close this one out too. Is that better? I'm closing everything down.
Hold on. Chad, it was me the whole time.
Oh, you got it now. Can you hear me better? Okay,
Yes.
okay. No, I say they said what's going. So let's start from the top. We're gonna get the let's from the first episode. We're gonna start scene one all the way to the end. So let's
hmm
go to D scene. What did you think about D scene? Like in terms of like, did you know D was in photography, modeling until you watched the scene? Because I know when a lot of when y'all do y'all individual scene, they separate from the group scene. Did you know that he was into this type of stuff before watching this?
So our very first scene together, he did let it be known that he was into photography. You know, we all kind of like put out what we did, and so like
Oh
I thought it
yeah,
was very dope.
my
Yeah,
when Kwanzaa and all y'all met the first time. Okay,
yeah.
cool. Okay.
But I didn't know like he was like really into like the actual modeling scene. Like he got people in his scene that I know, like I've networked with. Like he had D Pippin in his scene, and I used to work with her too. So it's
Okay,
like
when I
it's
got
just
there was
a
so many
world.
people out there. I was like, oh my god, that's why that was the first time me hit him. That was his. Well, no, that was the second time. Because
hmm
I met him with y'all when y'all did that group scene. But yeah, I was like, yeah, they did a whole fashion show with y'all. See, I think the group wasn't able to go to it, but I did get that footage for that, so y'all kind of see that fashion show where they was practicing for. But yeah, it was a lot of people out there, man. It was a lot, way more
That
than what
was
we
so
know.
dope. Yeah.
Yeah, and he's a great photographer too. So the fact that his mom do modeling and then then he into photography, I think that's really dope.
Yeah, like
Um,
look at the material, like at the cashew, like he did good. He's good
oh
with it.
yeah, most definitely, I agree. And that's kind of like what I like to try to make sure, like, get people that have storylines and have stuff to film because I feel like you're gonna always have a group scene, the mess at the end, but I like to lead with opening scenes to see what you got going on individually, so then you able to showcase what you want to showcase. So that's
hmm
why it's, like, so important. So D always then next week we're gonna meet his boyfriend because his boyfriend was at the Bessemer because Bessemer is next week.
Ooh, child,
Yeah,
next week.
yeah, that's next week. So his boyfriend was there, so that's gonna be really interesting. So he gonna do a scene with his boyfriend, and then of course we're gonna get into your scene too when you met with your friends at the restaurant talking about the podcast. So we're gonna open that scene up next week too to get into
Mm.
the podcast. Okay, what did you think about Chastity scene in terms of did she tell you more into detail that she wanted to do surgery, like she wanted to go back? Because to be honest, I'm watching it now. I'm realizing that I didn't never realize she had like got her, like got her titties, like she had cosmetic surgery. I didn't really. I knew she was. I thought she was going for the first time. That's what I was under the
She
impression.
So she told us, but like it didn't click again until like I watched this scene.
Yeah.
That like this was really like her actual journey. Like she's told us that like that she's has cosmetic surgery. She also told us like that like this is actually like she was gonna talk about like throughout the season.
Mm-hmm.
And like it did not really like click until I watched the scene with her niece. I was like, oh, this is like really something that she's really passionate about.
Oh
And
yeah.
then it clicked going into like what transpired last week and why it was so simple.
Yes. Thank you. Thank you.
Yes.
I
Mm-hmm.
was just about to say that. Okay, that's true. It makes sense why she was so passionate about it because it do help validate her story, right? And be like,
Right.
oh, she was trying to come and get a moment. When you see this, you do understand she's serious about
Like
this.
this is real for her. This is real life.
Yeah, it wasn't just a storyline just for okay, I agree. I totally agree. I didn't say that till you started talking. I was like, oh, and before you said it, I sort of got my mind thought it, and you said it. I totally agree. I think that this do help validate that. It do
Mm-hmm.
make sense of why she was so passionate about doing what she did, and then she also helped me to understand, which I always challenge Kwanzaa, any trans woman that say that, because I feel like somebody can always come and say, if you don't get this done, you ain't this and that, right? Because the women that don't get bottom surgery, then the people
Mm-hmm.
that the girls that get that done can come and say that you're not a real woman. So when she broke that down, that did make me understand that somebody can always move the goalpost if
Mm-hmm.
you if you just allow, because Kwanzaa, she had in her transition, but another trans girl that probably had everything done, she can come in rightfully so and say you're not a real trans woman because you
Right.
ain't got this done. So
Right.
Cassidy broke that down. It did help me understand like how you classify it. Because if someone could easily come and move the goalpost, then what is it to do? What's up, Spiller?
What's up? What's up, everybody?
That's so beautiful.
She really is. I
Like
love it. Her
she's so
confession,
gorgeous.
her confessionals is everything. I just love her confessionals is everything. I think she
Mm-hmm.
got the perfect line for her confessionals.
She's so bubbly.
Yeah, she had good confessionals tonight too, which I'm gonna get into.
Girl,
Um,
my hat was on crooked.
your hat,
My Labina was crooked.
I didn't pay no attention to that. It's round. How was it crooked?
Child, that little thing is all kind of website. It's giving seesaw.
But I think it was a good scene.
Mhm.
So, how do you feel about that surgery? Do you feel like who are you agreeing with? What do you feel about this scene? Like, you feel like she should get it, or are you with her parents, or them not want her to get it?
I personally feel like it's her choice. Like honestly, it's like what how she feels is what really matters. You
Mm,
know, my opinion doesn't matter. Like it's whatever she desires, she wants to do. Like I really believe in my body, my choice, whether it be male or female. So it's like whatever she
got
decides to do, it's her choice. Like that's what she want to do.
okay. I like that. Spill, you got anything to say about this scene before we go to the next one?
What was the scene about? Well, I think I came in after
Yeah,
this
you
one was
came in. I think okay. So the first scene to bring you it was D met her at the park. D is a photographer, but he also into modeling. His mom have a modeling agency, so they was meeting at the park doing a model call for the fashion show they're about to come up. This
okay.
scene is Chastity open up to her niece about she want to go to service, so it makes sense on why she was passionate about the trans issue, because her storyline, I don't want to say, well, I guess to make it make sense, her storyline this season is bringing light to surgery and her going under the knife to, making sure that she want to do the right things in terms of like getting cosmetic surgery and all of that. So she was
Oh
just
yeah.
having a conversation with her niece about what she should do, because I think her mom them is very concerned about going under the knife. Things could go wrong and stuff like that. So she was just having a heart to heart, and she being vulnerable about the things she like about her body. She want to get her nose done. She want to get, I think, smart lipo. It was that. So she was
Mm-hmm.
very open scene in terms of where she at and where she want to be at and stuff like that. And this is another point of she had surgery 10 years ago. I think she said almost 10 years or something. So
On her nose.
no, it was her titties.
Okay, okay.
Yeah, she haven't got the nose done yet, but she really want to get the nose done, but she never did the nose. So she was just talking about just now going back to get some more work, or just they said you're supposed to get them done every 10 years or so. So it was just that scene in terms of getting more into her
Yeah,
story.
I feel like she should do what she need to do. You know what I'm saying? Like we don't see what she see. I can say you look,
Yeah,
you look perfect, but you don't feel that way.
Yeah,
You
and
know,
that was a couple people saying in the comments. She got the face, no shade. So, but like you said, you just hit it. We don't see what she sees, so it's nothing we could say that could
That
change.
make her feel.
Yeah.
yeah, I can see. I would be concerned if it was like health issues, like oh, you got high blood pressure, you going up under the knife, you know,
Well,
something
she,
happened.
she
But
talked about that too, though.
yeah, I would be concerned about that. Like, that's what any surgery though you having like something
Yeah,
like
I
that. It
think
could be
and her and Kwanzaa
anything.
gonna sit down too. Kwanzaa or actually open up about that too, because Kwanzaa talked about she got turned around 2 times by a doctor because of her high blood pressure and stuff like that.
Yeah, for me, I had ACL surgery. That's on my ACL, and they couldn't do it until my blood pressure went down. And that was like
Mhm.
years ago, like almost 10 years ago.
So the ACL, that's your leg, right? And they couldn't even do it
Knee.
on it.
It's the knee. Yeah, the knee.
Oh wow.
Yeah, I was playing
Your blood
basketball and
pressure
told my
affect the whole
ACL.
body or something?
No, it was just like your blood pressure up. Like they can't cut you open when your blood pressure like real
Yeah, I
high for
think
some reason.
that's. It's like what Spiller said. Like I think it's like with any surgery, like you gotta have
Yeah.
like yeah.
Oh, I didn't know that. I'm thinking it was like hard, chest or something.
It was my knee. Yeah, they couldn't even cut me open until my blood pressure went down. We had to wait.
Oh wow. Okay, well, yeah, it was a beautiful scene. I think we get into more of the newbies, and then of course we also had this scene with Manaya and her brother, which we seen episode 2 of last year. So it's 2 this season 2. It was 2 or 3 where she having another conversation with her brother about get on his stuff. But it also seemed like he progressed as well. What did you think about this scene, Sid?
To be honest, I thought it was a beautiful scene. Like it was very beautiful. Like it was very open. It was very vulnerable. Like it was very transparent. Like I can tell the relationship they have and how like she's really trying to guide him
Oh yeah.
in the right direction. So I give her kudos to that for real, for real. Like in spite of all of our differences, like this was eye open. Like I saw a different side of Manaya.
Yeah, and that's
Mm-hmm.
why we get that's the individual scene. Do I think it helps you see people as individuals? Because when you're in group scenes, it's a lot can go down, right? Because we there to whatever. But I think in individual scene, you really can see like, oh shit, like you see them as a person again, versus like in group environments.
Right.
Yeah. So yeah, so this is why I be hope to catch. This is why I be on y'all. Let's make sure we have these individual scenes. That's why we got to have them because it humanize a person individual when you don't see that, because I think that was until Kenya had that baby, a lot of people didn't see her. They only seen her as a villain until she had Brooklyn,
Until
right?
she became a
Yeah,
mother.
they
Right.
see that as a
It's
mama. Yeah,
true.
When she
a
became a
softer
mom,
side of her.
exactly, and we started to see those scenes, people started to like her, and then you started to see her long friendship with Candy develop, because you remember all them girls at Kenya for 3 years straight. She
Mm-hmm.
might be cool with you one day, but next week, next episode, Kenya, but when
She
she
was
had
holding
that,
it down.
yeah. So I think that's what individual scenes, and when you can tell your own story, it does. And it do seem like the brother, he's not in the same place. He do seem, from me, it seemed like he's not probably where she want him to be, but it do seem like he's better, in a better place versus he was when we filmed 2 years ago or 3 years ago. So Spill, you got anything to say about that scene? I love how open she was
Well,
with
no, yeah, I enjoyed the scene. Like Sedrick said, I seen Manaya in a different light because well, this scene right here, like, she was real nice, caring. You could tell she cared a lot about him because she said that he helped her out too in certain
Oh yeah,
situations.
yeah,
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 like
yeah.
when he didn't leave that the hole in the house and and all that stuff. He didn't leave her. He stayed there with her and all that stuff. I was like, that's
Yeah.
what's up.
Mm-hmm.
Alabama giving a lot of good personal stories, like
Yes, that's what
normally
Bam.
than
Yeah,
you would
Bam.
get.
Yes. Ooh, I was about to be messy, gonna be messy, but yes, 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 yes.
They definitely like this for this episode right here. They real open. It's like
Very much so.
they're not
Yeah,
hiding.
and
Like they're
I
not
would
hiding that.
I want Atlanta to be like that next year. Like
Yeah,
you don't have
they
to be
real open.
perfect. It need to be. He said what?
No, they're just real open about their life. Like
Yeah,
Minaya let you into
yeah.
her life
It could
like
be
that.
about business. It's just tell a complete story. That's
Yeah.
all I want. I just tell a complete story where I'm like, girl, you just doing tennis. Now you a bartender. What like it have to make sense because
Oh my God.
people,
But
people
Minaya firing a cigarette up in the house. Like what's she calling
Yes.
for?
no child, that was a blunt.
Oh, that was a blood. I thought it was a cigarette.
No, I said, child, she went from preaching season 1 to firing up a blunt.
A blood to cussing everybody out.
She has a kite and I'm drunk as a skunk. Come on, let's get there.
What they say? What they
Let's
say? That's
get there.
progress. That's progress.
Yeah, but yeah, that was a good scene. That was good. And so, like I said, next week we're gonna meet D boyfriend. D got not emotion. It's a loving scene he have with his boyfriend. So that's gonna be good. Then you get to meet Sedrick friends. And then and I think after that, then you're gonna get to see everybody gonna be there except Trina. Because I think we went to everybody. Well, Marvin nor Trina was there in Bessemer, but you're gonna meet Lady K because she was there. That's when she came in the group. And who else
Lady K, Ava,
yeah. It's like I was just saying she just there, ain't she just sitting down smiling?
But you know, she actually talked a lot.
She did.
She did.
Yeah, what you said that they be want to be them niggas, boy. They said you would not get us on camera being chatty.
I think everybody was vocal that night. I guess the child. I guess it was enough.
Not when the camera was on.
Like you was talking about. You talking about the. She said something, but you remember Ida was laid back. She was the nigga. No,
she very chill.
She just was chill. It was like
which one was
she
that?
was trying to narrate between me and James.
Right. I was the one that was right. I was a trade at the table. No shade.
The only trade at the table.
I'm glad to see that scene because I didn't see who that was. I seen
that's the girl that was over there quiet. You gonna see her. Child, you ain't miss nothing. But she's such cool though. She chill. And chill people not good for reality TV. That's just what it is.
You gotta have some sense of delusion or something about you being on reality TV.
You do.
But you gotta be crazy. You gotta be delusional or crazy.
You don't give a fuck.
You
really do. Because your opinion is all you gotta give your opinion.
You quiet, you about what just
I was just smiling. She want everybody to get along. Such a nigga. So now we into Birmingham, the lumber. This is the second group scene, and this is the funniest thing. It's probably everybody, but it was only the newbies. And to me, I don't know shade, I think it was the only because y'all did have fun, but I feel like y'all was really the newbie was really having a good time in the beginning with each other. What you think about that, Sid?
I thought it was really a good time for real. Like even with me and King having our shebang bangs, child. It was still like we still connected at the end. Like we understood. You know what I mean?
Yeah, because y'all talk actually I cut a lot out. You remember y'all actually talk about Jack at the very first scene.
Right.
Short. So this just the second. That's why the conversation continued because it's not like it's the first time that him and Sedrick addressed it. It just I didn't show it in the very first when him and Kwanzaa them sat down because they actually talked about it then too.
Because he called me bougie, so it don't look. I don't want to feel like I'm coming in like just attacking him, but it's more so he called me bougie at the very first meetup.
After the camera, because you remember we were trying to get him to go out, but he disappeared somewhere. But
yeah, he went somewhere.
Can I ask a question? So you didn't drop the shoulder until you sat down, and I thought you came in with the shoulder drop.
I came in with my shoulders out already.
But it's up right there though. Like it's
because I had pulled it up just a tad. I ain't want my titties out.
Yeah, Chastity is so pretty right now. I love her hair just. But I was in between Chastity and you see it in a minute. Oh, is this? Oh, Jeff. So
it's Marvin.
And so Marvin on the end. You said what again?
Yeah, I think it's Chastity and Marvin. She's in between Chastity and Marvin.
No, she's in between. You remember Marvin on the end? Marvin right there. Remember
Chastity? Was Jane on that first? Yes, sir.
Chastity right there. Marvin right there. Spiller. I'm gonna show you Ivor. She on the end of the table.
With the black shirt on.
Yes, BAMA is good. Personal story. So Atlanta cast, take some notes. They got good story. I need y'all to have some good story this season, honey. You don't have to have a lot of drum. You got good story. This Ivor right here.
Yeah, that's with the black shirt on.
Yeah, yeah. And she was at the rooftop. You're gonna see her next week, and then you're gonna see her. How many times after that? You're gonna see her episode 5 when they got the fine.
But when she wasn't there.
Oh no, not the fine. When I say fight, I mean arguing. Like
Oh,
Remember,
Chastity and Manaya.
so Cedric wasn't there that night, but yeah.
Mm-mm.
So Ava was there. Lady K, y'all gonna be Lady K next week, so that's gonna be interesting.
Yeah, watching it now, I just can't see Chastity how they got into her maniacs. And Chastity just so nice at the.
Stop casting fans from
No, I just can't see her maniac. I mean, I just can't picture it right now.
Trust me, I'm done with that Nard child. You'll see, it's gonna make sense. It's yeah, because it's like episode 5. Because I think episode 3 is Bessemer, episode 4 is Manaya trans event. Misha gonna be actually in that episode. Your favorite person, Spiller.
I love Misha.
She
I
came down
love
to
Misha
Alabama.
too. I love
And
Misha.
episode 5 is when we go to support D. D was doing a photography from Miami on Love from the girl from
Miami Tip.
yeah.
Miami Tip.
So yeah, that's why we was there in Birmingham. We was there till like 3 in the morning. It was like so crazy that night. But D did a great job. Like I said, D did a great job. D, like I said, D is great. I think y'all gonna love D. D is gonna be definitely like he's kind of like a male Chastity to me. Like he's not problematic. Chastity not D. I think Chastity to me it's just gonna make sense. You'll see it. Everything gonna make sense.
D is the Aries.
D's such a sweetheart. Like he's such
Who
a
D
He is
Aries?
the Aries.
Yeah, D is an Aries. Kwanzaa is
Aries
an
too.
Aries.
That's funny.
And who else on the show was the Aries? Ava.
Aries don't have all the time for that energy. We real smooth with it.
But y'all get
Facts.
estimated now. You gotta
But
get
it take a while for us to get activated. Though. We got to be really fanned up with it to be like to get
Yeah.
Yeah, you gotta really pick us up like fed up.
because that's how Kwanzaa is too. Kwanzaa really, but I'm gonna get her with that trans stuff. She don't know it yet.
Yeah, I definitely want to dive into that one. I really want to eat her ass up for that one, but that was out of line.
Oh baby, y'all go on TikTok. They tell up on TikTok.
They should, as they should. I'm glad they're doing it. And tell them be easy because I will throw out for Kwanzaa, but eat her ass up for that one.
Yeah, no, she don't care.
Yeah, because
that's the Aries in her. She don't give a fuck.
Yeah, because JT Spiller wrote a long paragraph. Kwanzaa just put hands up. I said,
Oh yeah. She got had it done.
JT from
Oh yeah, JT.
Yeah, because they didn't.
Yeah, we ain't got time to read educational reads on TikTok.
Well, they feel like no, it was on Instagram.
On Instagram,
they feel like what Kwanzaa said is like I said, if you keep saying that, then where do the boundary go, right? Because somebody else alone can come and say, if you don't get the bottom surgery, you're not a trans woman. So I think when you make a blank statement, you got to understand that it's gonna be a bold consequence for that. You see what I'm saying? So I think that's kind of the part of it is. I think Kwanzaa said what she said, but she don't understand the magnitude of what she said. So that's why I asked her, are you calling Trina a cross dresser? Because you can make a statement and not understand everybody that's part of that statement.
yeah.
You call it being messy, but you made a blank statement. You didn't put no guards, you put no boundaries up. Therefore, I have to ask you or pick through that to be like, do you understand what you're saying?
She wasn't even sympathetic about it. She was just blunt, just okay, that's what it is. Like,
and she doubled down on it.
Yeah, and I don't agree
But
with
sometimes
that
when
at
people
all.
feel away, they don't care. That's how she feel.
Right. And so you should be able to take the feedback.
When you have this type, we have that type of platform. It's not about how you feel. It's about if you go do this type. When you say make an open statement like that on the platform you're on, addressing like a lot of trans go through a lot of shit, like a lot. Like you talking about murder, you talking about killing everything.
We're gonna get to that. Yeah. Hold on, women, Joe. But so let's get back to this. So we was actually there for like 2 hours. So the fact that training them to even come, I think they left by 10. They closed at 11. We was there by 8. Like you said, Sedrick said he was late. So when he got in there, he was already late. So when we got started, so we was there. They played card games. It was like at least 2 or 3 hours of filming. I just of course went through the parts I feel like was the most interesting part. Sergio, watching this scene, is stuff coming back to you now watching it, or do you remember some of the stuff that you was saying to King? Do you feel like you really gave him a hard time watching it now?
Sedrick on here?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, on there.
Oh wow, yes, I want to hear this.
I don't. I think I met King where we left off in Birmingham the first day.
Right. True. Okay, that makes sense.
I came with the same energy. Like the audience didn't see it, but I came with that same energy.
Mm-hmm. That makes sense. But
Okay.
okay, let me say this though. I can see the Jack thing because that's you was okay. But what about when you kept saying, "Oh, you ain't Trey, you ain't Trey"? Trey, do you feel like? Because it felt like he basically looking on his face looking like he was okay. You know what? One comment
I'm
you
just
said.
confused though when it came to saying he was trade. Like it went no trade at the
Okay,
table.
so let's hold up on the trade thing.
Okay.
Why? Let me look at this comment you said. I know you remember. You said he said, "That not can." You said, "Look at me and look at you." Do you remember saying that?
Whoa.
Oh, that was nasty.
I
Yeah.
and then, and then you turned around in your chair like that. I said, "Ooh." And then you can see when you said it, his face kind of like, oh,
That was
Wow.
nasty. I'm sorry, King.
Right.
you was like, look at me and look at you. He was
I
like,
did turn around and that shit was real dramatic too.
Yeah. Cedric tonight. He fed. He set the
I was
table for real.
I was full.
Yeah. Alcohol. Yeah.
I don't know why they didn't make it to the event. We was there till 11 o'clock. What we said, I think they didn't close till 11.
Yeah, they
Yeah,
because we even went out afterwards.
yeah,
But did y'all hook up? And that's what I would like to know.
No, we did not.
Okay, because that's what I like. I would like to know that because now my only thing is after all that drama, did y'all even hook up like fuck or anything?
No.
Oh, okay. Oh
well,
baby.
Sandy said that he's not
Oh
his
baby.
type. So
Hey.
do you feel like watching it back you was flirting with him, or
I'm
do
a
you
natural flirt.
gotcha?
I
But you
am.
honestly
But
how
I'm a
this
natural flirt. I can tell. Let me be. I would tell somebody we can do X, Y, and Z,
mm-hmm.
and I would reject it at the very last minute because I'm not doing it. It's called being a tease.
I was just gonna say that. That's
So
it.
you thrive on it. What's your sign? You thrive on that?
I'm an Aquarius, and no, it's just more
Oh
like
yeah, that's how y'all
just,
do. Yeah, you
at the
good.
end of the day, reality kicks in, and no, I'm not doing that.
But
So
I ain't seen nothing wrong with. I ain't seen nothing wrong with. I ain't
do
gonna
you
say no
feel like?
trade. Game with no
Oh, okay.
trade. Now that's a
Hold
lie.
on. Yeah, hold on 1 minute. Let me break it down. Was it any conversation on Jack on the red app?
No, like
So
even we was at the first spot. He said that I didn't respond to him.
yeah, he was kind of feeling some type of way about
Yeah,
you not responding. That's why I told Trey. I said, well, on Jack, even James even said you didn't respond to him. He said you didn't respond. Then you said yeah because you don't have a picture. But then
Right.
he came back and called Trina them, and from what they was telling me, what you were kind of, I'm gonna give y'all piece by piece. He was saying that I guess y'all talked after that. Did y'all talk after that
we
night on the app or anything?
no. I met James at that restaurant. The next time I talked to James was at this restaurant
And I think the next time, remember last time we seen him was a cigar
at the
bar, right?
cigar lounge.
Yeah. Mm.
That's deep. That's okay. Let's shut
Okay.
some of that rumor. Let's shut the rumors down there. To James say otherwise.
So what they get out of the other mess from then? That's what I'm trying to.
Because James, I do know James called and told him because it was that night.
That you were thirsty and
Yeah,
all that.
because he was on the phone with because I called him and told him not to come because they like 30 minutes away from Birmingham and they were trying to go out. And I'm like, no, I was trying to go back to Atlanta.
He said you didn't
And
give thirsty. At least now on the screen, I didn't see. It
But
wasn't.
that's I'm
I
not
thought they had mutual energy towards each other. Like King,
Now, I really thought they fucked. I'm just gonna keep it real. I thought they
because you
fucked.
got to think
I
about
really did.
King. To me, King is the only one that can give the great perspective. Because King was at both scenes. To me, it felt like y'all both equally was flirting with each other. It didn't feel like one was pulling on another. It felt really equal because,
Yeah, it
like you
felt
said,
equal to me watching it.
the first scene, he was mad at you because he said, "Oh, I do know you. I wrote you on Boom Boom Boom," and you said, "If you wrote me, that means you didn't have a picture." Y'all had that conversation, and then when
Right.
y'all got there, it was almost like ping pong. He was talking shit back to you. You was saying let's stuff back to him because to me he started with you when he said, "I don't like that on you. If you
right.
mind, you can't wear nothing like that." Or something like that. He said to you like if you was his or something, you can't wear nothing like. He won't let you out
Oh
the
yeah,
house
with the shoulders off. Yeah,
with
yeah,
the
yeah.
shoulders out. Yeah, so he started, but I don't think he knew Sedrick was as full as he was that night, so he was ready to
Quiet
go
as
out.
kept. I got
Yeah.
put at that table real fast.
You said who?
But
Nice
James
girl
got a
that
little
was.
arrogance in him. James got a little arrogance. Be
Oh
mindful of
yeah,
that.
he's a Leo.
He
Yes.
definitely, yeah, he definitely got an arrogance, and I think because he think he got the two, whatever, he think he can just
Shay, Kwanzaa.
no.
Let me tell you how the trade stuff got started. Kwanzaa, the one went back and told the people in Alabama, Tuscaloosa, he was trade.
That was not trade.
When we left from the bar.
On the bar, that first scene,
Mhm.
Kwanzaa considered him trade, and she the
He's
one
not
went back
trade.
and told Chastity them and Night, and they were like, "Girl, that ain't no damn trade. That's a girl." So
That's a girl
Kwanzaa
with
was
a
the
big
one
dick. A
that
girl with
got
a big
that
dick.
whole narrative going that he was trade.
No, he no Trey. I ain't see no Trey at that table. None.
No, I would say he's very masculine though. I would say he borderline Trey, or I could get why people call him Trey because it's not like he filmed. It's not like he
No,
do have
but trade is not even. Yeah, he not trade. I don't. We have a different opinion on that. He just
I'm
not
saying, I'm
trade.
saying,
I mean,
in his everyday life, would they know that about him? Like, if he walk in the
I don't
street,
think they would know
normal.
that
Trade is not
about him.
masculine or feminine, though. I know I said in the actual episode that he get masculine boy, but Trade is not masculine or feminine at
Okay.
all, in my opinion.
but I think trade is a different category in the whole in this whole gay scene than it is. Like I think he's gay and he's just masculine. That's it. He's gay and
Right.
masculine. But trade, no, you can kill that.
Mm.
That's a
Yeah,
I
girl
was
with a
told
big dick.
I was told they won't be in no type of setting like that. They
But
would
I
be
would.
like,
But what Cedric did to him tonight, what Cedric did to him on that episode, I found it to be really like Cedric ease up because he was going at it, not the
Yeah,
twirl in the chair.
he was kind
Child,
of a little bit. No shade.
yeah, the twirl in the chair. And you can see his face like if he really could have fucked you, he would have.
Oh.
Yeah, he wanted to show you soft.
Mm.
But I see all the other girls already that experienced it or have some type of knowledge of it. So I care less about it.
And Chastity even said he not straight. That was so her confession was so funny to me.
Did you see her? Did you see her? Like, did you see her face?
Right.
Oh my God! When I see her face, I was like, oh.
Chastity is a key.
It was Alvin, she said if he want to be Trey.
Yeah, if he wants to, he
And
can.
then what Gabby when she said, "Do you want to be Trey?" He said, "Do you want to be Trey?" He
I
said,
don't know.
I could be what I want to be. I said, "Okay."
I do think he's very attractive though. He's very, very giving, and I mean, he's a Leo, so
just think when y'all were denying his tradeness, it was taken away from him because he really like. I could see in his face. It was
Yes,
like
Lord, he's Butch.
No, he.
now.
I don't say Butch, but I'm saying, he's not trade. Fuck that. I just ain't finna go to that. He's just not trade, and I know what trade is, and I'm saying he's not that. But I'm saying he is a gay, masculine guy that's very attractive with all the tools and the equipment to be. But tell him take trade off his
all
map.
the
So
tools
that's not
and
what it
equipment.
is.
Well, they did say he had tools.
So what is he then? Okay, now let's get into this. He said he was on Jack doing business. Did he ever write you about anything business, or did you just
no.
or did
No, he wanted to. Who on Jack doing business?
Well, he
Who
said
the hell?
that's what he said when Sedrick challenged him and said, "You wrote me on Jack and the time you wrote me." He was like, I wrote you because a businessman or something." Did you ever open the message up to see what they say, or you just didn't even open?
I didn't even open it probably. I'm not trying to be funny when I say I don't remember him. I didn't know that he wrote me on Jack until he told me that. So if I did not respond, the reason why I didn't respond is because of A or B.
So is it safe to say this was your first time really seeing his face like that?
Possibly, because
Yeah, keep it real. Yes.
Yes.
The boy didn't have no picture up there. Who talked to somebody that don't have a picture or like
Trey
who
do that
does
all the time.
that?
People
Yeah,
don't say,
oh, please stop that, y'all. That's
You know what
crazy.
I'm saying?
'Cause
No. I'm
I'm
just
on the
saying.
DL. Then why you on this app?
Okay, but we can't bend the rules. So most DL trade guys do not put a picture up. That's kind of cold for.
But he's not. But he's not.
Why?
First
But
of all,
I'm talking about in the
he
time.
don't have a girlfriend. He don't have a girlfriend. He's not no hood gangster nigga. He's none of that.
Well, no,
So for
I
him to
cut it
say
out.
I'm
He did,
trade,
he did say he got a baby mama. He said his baby mama is a stud like Ivan now. I think I cut that part out the show because
he did. That's true. I remember that.
He do have children.
oh,
Yeah,
he may be trade. He may be traded. Okay.
That's not trade.
Yeah, he lived. I think his life as a straight man, like alone till he went to prison. That's
No, he did tell. Yeah, he did tell us that when we was at the first restaurant.
Yeah, he was just out of prison a couple
Mhm.
years before he started filming with us. He was just getting out of prison or something.
Okay, okay. Y'all that threw me. So okay,
But
Jay, get on the
now-
line. I know you up, so get on the line because I need to get some more information. I'm like not even 20 minutes away from you. So I just okay.
But fast forward, great. This goes back to the end of the episode when Trina said that she remembers him from doing shows and stuff like that. Correct me if I'm wrong.
Yeah. But you know how they do that though, because they know he's masculine. If he puts some girly on or shake his ass or dick, the girl's gonna go crazy. So he could be.
Of course, that's right.
He could have been exploiting the girls because Trey do that.
Yeah,
He's
a lot of people do that.
She did explain the two sides of it. Like she did give us
right.
two different
He
sides of
did
it.
give
So.
an analogy, like how that. So I think because with King, he's about his coin. He's always looking for.
That is
I ain't
true.
gonna say he's not giving Todd from Housewives, but King.
Not Todd. Lord.
He ain't gonna. Yeah, yeah. Which you'll see later on by episode 6. What I'm talking about.
I'm looking forward to it.
But so he did live his life as a straight guy. That's the thing. Until he went to prison, he said he came out after I think went to prison like the second or the third time. So Jesus. I think he is kind of classified as straight. It's the moment you become fully gay or put that label on you. I think it takes away the sensation for the gays.
Yeah, I think that, and I get it now. I understand that.
Now we touch you too much. We can touch you.
That makes sense.
Know about you.
Because it's two identities. Trade is two identities. You live in both. You're
Exactly.
living in both worlds, and I think his whole thing to be able to rip that away from him is almost like ripping a world away that he's not prepared to just come out and just be gay.
Like I said, in reality, what Trina said, it comes with benefit with being DL and Trade in the gay community.
That's true. It does.
No matter, you can be the ugly one, the old one, the nasty one. If you real Trade, the girls.
Yeah, that's what they said. Time. Go one more time.
So Cedric, you see it so Cedric, after knowing this, after educating yourself on this, would you give him a chance?
He said he not attracted to him.
No. Boy, please. I'm at Cedric. Would you give him a chance?
No.
Oh wow.
No. I think he's a nice guy, but no. I think that's all.
I swear to God, I thought it was mutual.
Cedric, let me find out if Cedric, this is the truth. If I find out.
So, Cedric, make sure. What did you think about that? D would felt like y'all liked each other too. How do you feel about his commentary on that?
Okay.
Ooh.
You don't
that is so rough with it.
Cedric said it ain't changing no bills.
But I'm saying, what's your thought about that? You don't feel thought way about it?
I don't. He's entitled to his opinion. Gotcha. The world probably thinks so, and it's okay.
But what's wrong with them? Like, in your opinion, like, is this like a type, or what's wrong with them?
There's absolutely nothing wrong with D. I mean, not D, with King at all. King is
nothing wrong with D. Ain't nothing wrong with that boy. Let me leave that alone.
With King, he's attractive. He's just after interacting with him. I just don't see us. It wouldn't make it. We wouldn't make it. Now, let me say this: first impressions, I would say, okay, hey, what's up? But after communicating and talking and things like that, it would be a no-go for me.
Is it because his ego, like his?
Yes.
He
do got. He got an ego. He got an ego, and I understand the ego. I get it.
He got that.
I understand the ego now. I understand it. Yeah,
I'm like Sedrick, though. People like you can look good, but then once you start talking, it's like okay, yeah.
But you do find, but you would in a
first impressions, yes.
Yeah, but let me ask you something. Would you want to play with them like you wouldn't play with you wouldn't like even just play with it like
not play with.
To be honest,
I don't even play with it. I'm just like you would like do something. Yeah, you want to do nothing like. No. Just for fun.
To be honest, the way I get down, I don't get down like that.
I'm cool with
it. I really am.
And by the way, I just want to be clear. The shirt off the shoulders, I thought that was extremely like in that setting, I thought it was nice. I really do. I don't know what they was talking about and him.
Well, no, he was saying he would let his guy out like that because what y'all also didn't see in the first scene, King said that he liked boys like Sedrick. Cause so
on the girls.
Yeah, he said he like light skin. He attracted to light skin guys.
Yeah, most dark skinned guy.
Yeah, I remember Sedrick walked up while D and Kwanzaa them. And then when D said something, he was like, I'll take it better from a guy like Sedrick. And so like it was a whole debate about light skin and dark skin because he said he really just only attracted to light skin, but then you're gonna see him show up episode 6 or 7 with a guy that's not like you.
You know what? I thought the same thing about you when I seen a picture of him.
That might be what he was attracted to, but
King was showing interest in Sedrick. Because I can't say because I didn't see the Jack message, but he did write him on Jack. So from the the carnal mind gonna think if you write me on Jack, you want me. And then he also said the first scene that he also like guys like Cedric. He attracted to people like Cedric. And then in that scene, he was telling Cedric if he was his, he would not let him walk out like that. As far as his arm being out like that. So that's kind of how that conversation had got where it got to. So I think King showed interest, but was King looking for just a situation opportunity? I don't know, but he definitely was showing interest in Cedric. But I thought Cedric also would like him back because he was entertaining him. They was throwing shots back at each other, like laughing with each other. So I'm thinking it's a mutual thing in that sense. But King was definitely interested based upon what I seen, but I don't know his intentions or if it was just him flirting back.
Did you know his intention to fuck that little boy, that little girl?
Because we didn't even get into episode 6 to where like the guy is actually kind of masculine too.
Yeah, he's
so
a man.
Yeah,
that's true.
Well, again, Cedric,
that's
I have to
how
learn
I feel,
everything that you know. Which again, Cedric, my question would be: I learn everything you know. What you do something.
So that's why Kwanzaa, which I'm gonna do a flashback where Kwanzaa gonna be asking King about why you with this guy when you said you only like light skinned guys.
So that's what we do.
Question: are you with the guy only because of what he got? Because you said situation that you only like guys like Sedrick, which is light skinned and are more on the
short.
Yeah,
but see, Gray, that remind me of that pop a balloon. That's how it was. They pop a balloon on somebody, and they were 37, but then another 37-year-old come in there and they like it. I'm like, y'all didn't say they were too old, but he not.
It's like, so that's a preference at this point.
Yeah.
Right. Yeah. But let's say, because I'm sure you remember that conversation. Remember, King said he only like light skin. He only date light skinned guys.
Like you use the boy.
He had a prototype like you. So when he show up to the cigar bar, that's what the question is gonna become like, what you doing with him? That ain't no damn Cedric.
The moment the paymaster, a paymaster or something.
Child.
We'll get to that episode 6.
All I'm gonna say is we had a good time that night.
Oh, the paymaster paid for everything?
Baby. I know that towel was over $1,000.
He set it off. He set it off for y'all. That's why you were there.
Hey, after that, we ain't see him no more. I would keep him.
The job was done at that point.
No, I'm just saying. If I were King, I would keep him away too. You come around and pay for everybody's shit on the set.
Trina look good. Professional look.
Go back. Who paid for who?
It was he paid like for everybody. Everybody was just coming up, friends of friends. He was just like, y'all want some? Y'all want some? He was just getting it from everybody. That's everybody was like, what he literally brought everybody that was in our group. And then you remember Trina actually brought some of her people.
One of my friends came too.
Yeah, and he was buying stuff. He literally was just you walk up with us.
He walked them to the bar.
Walk them to the bar. Get what you want.
King Man did that?
Yes.
Sedrick again. I'm just, okay. All right, bro. All right. You a hard one. Yeah, you a hard one to crack.
Yeah, that guy was baby. Then we went to the club. I
ain't mad at you.
What did you think about the Trina and Manaya commentary in terms of Manaya said you was drunk as a skunk, and Trina saying, "Was you surprised that James called Trina and told her that when you found that out? What you thought about it?"
Because in our first interaction, he let it be known he knew Trina. You know.
Yeah, he did.
And then when it came to Manaya chat, you went there, so you heard it. It is what it is. I was drunk as a skunk. You had a kite. We even, sis. Move along.
Let's see how the kite.
You know what? He is to the point. Okay. I go into that.
I can't wait. What did Manaya respond to?
Why you think Trina felt like that he can have you? She said she know what he got. You think she talking about his penis size or something?
Yes. What other side can she be thinking about? What else can he have? A shirt or a pair of pants? No, dick. Dick.
That's what I feel like she was talking about too.
I rewinded and turned it up all the way up to make sure I was hit all right.
How did everybody know that he got all that? They must have seen it though. Like
he
you know what I'm saying?
Like, he did shows. She made it clear he did shows and stuff.
Okay.
You know? So he's not. I feel that's why I was asking Sedrick. That's the person I wanted to talk to. Like I feel like they done something. Like after the
But
like
don't
the
don't don't
whole.
strippers don't strippers normally pump it up to make it look like that? Like it ain't actually like
Don't that what they say?
Yeah, but I don't
But I
know.
think he was, I think he was playing more the masculine, or
Yeah,
whatever.
but I think also too, if you already big, you don't have to do that, right?
You sure don't believe me. I know me. Yeah, I ain't never gonna do that. None of that. Shoot, I have a problem
but
with
y'all
it.
y'all
I
don't
have
know y'all
draws
don't know
on
if
and
he
trying
don't
to touch
y'all
it.
don't know that about him though. Like you don't know if it's natural or the pump.
Oh, well, I don't.
James, please get on the
I'm,
phone,
I'm
sir.
going
Let me
off
just
that
ask
what
you.
Katrina was saying. That's what I'm going off. I don't
Oh,
know.
Okay, Trina said that.
Yeah,
Okay.
she was like, because of what James got, I know that, she was referring to that.
That's right. She would refer to, and she figured Cedric's gonna, take a bite. Well, like me, I thought he was gonna take a bite.
It's the perception, and it's okay.
What did you think about her comments? You have thoughts about that?
I'm not even mad at what Trina was saying. Like it's literally just commentary. I wasn't tripping
Commentary,
about
yeah.
that. Mm-mm.
Okay.
So Sandra,
Um,
basically everybody wants you to be a hoe. No,
No, I
that's what it
don't
sounds
know.
like.
Don't do that. I'm not saying no hoe. I'm saying that you can have a good time. Okay, a little hoe. Yeah, okay, a hoe, child.
Exactly.
Here's the thing: if I have my fun, the world will never know.
Thank you. See? Okay, so I fucked with you.
yeah, the street motherfucker, huh?
Yes, God. Yes, God. So that's the right. That's the reason why he give us the answer that yeah. Okay, I love that. That's a good answer.
No. Now with that one, that didn't happen. But
No,
if
I'm
I
not saying it did. I'm saying it could happen, and it's just we just never know. It's like
We
a
just
lollipop.
don't know.
How many
right,
licks does it take to get to the center of a lollipop? You just ain't gonna never know.
but you would never know.
And I think
I believe you.
he had to think that you like him for him to go back and tell them that too.
Mm-hmm.
Yes,
So he
yes,
had
he thought that.
hmm
But Greg, what they got drunk from? 'Cause he didn't give me like he was drunk in that scene like that.
Yeah, he didn't give drunk at all. That's what I really was trying to understand. That maybe I didn't see something, or I thought maybe
Yeah, maybe we didn't see something.
So I think
I didn't get that.
Sedge was coming from a party and then he was drinking a little wine. He wasn't. It
I
wasn't
came
like
from work.
you. I thought you said you was coming from drinking or something.
I came from work.
Oh, okay.
You didn't wear that outfit to work, did you?
I went home. I was working across
Oh
the
yeah.
street.
Okay. You know what you did, but I think by the end of the night,
I did have a couple of cocktails because we had Greg, you brought your you
yeah, I bought the whiskey.
had
I think
Oh
also
yeah, yeah. You just said enough now. The whiskey he buy everybody
Thank
store
you.
right now.
Thank
So
you.
so
Right.
we filmed from like 8 to 11. I'm telling
yeah,
you, there
we
for
had been
11.
for a
We
while.
was trying to wait for them to get there. So when it was like they trying to make us say the 12, it was like that. So I think they talking about by the end of the night because we cut a lot of it out. They played a card game and then they got into a lot of other sexual questions which some people don't want to play because they was in a relationship. So it was some more stuff that happened. It was just more to me more of a part of what you guys gonna see. But it was at least 2
D
more
didn't want
hours.
to play. D didn't want to play.
D played. D was very open
D
about
Oh
played.
yeah,
Now
yeah.
Marvin.
D gonna play.
Marvin went playing.
Yeah.
D gonna play.
That
now he
man
gonna
got
play.
some friend. Leave that man alone.
I
D
know.
must be in an
Listen,
D
I'm
must
gonna
be
tell
in an
you
open
because
relationship.
D give
No,
off. D is sweet. He's an Aries, and I get it. Yeah, but D, yeah.
there's no D in a committed relationship.
Okay, I'm for that. I'm all for committed. I'm not. I'm with it. Like, hey, that's what you want. That's what you want. Hey, go for it.
He don't sound like it, but okay.
It
I'm
sounds like
saying.
you
I'm
saying
not.
like
I'm not.
it sounds like you saying like he get around, like he get around.
Oh no. I would never. I
No,
hope not.
he
If
don't
it's just his
D.
boyfriend and myself, I'm good with that. But I'm just saying, I just can't.
It's funny how you put yourself in there with the boyfriend.
Mm-hmm. See, I tell to the boyfriend, I ain't no threat. I'm just coming in and going out. Coming in, going out. I'm very obedient.
That'll make me think you a threat. When you say, "Oh, I ain't a threat," oh, you
Right.
Oh,
definitely a threat.
That's your guards down, child.
Yeah, that's so hard. That's how he can get you.
So, he moving out my house into your house.
No, you cannot. No, I'm gonna let no, you gotta stay with your old man. Got to stay.
Right.
I sleep
Yeah,
alone. You go to bed.
but overall, I thought it was a good episode. I think I think next week it's a good episode. It was a lot to talk about. We're gonna and episode 4 is really good because we're gonna be back on a trans issue, but just from a different perspective. Because we're gonna have Misha in that episode. She came down. Manai did her annual trans event, so that was really good. You're gonna see her husband, I think Misha's husband came with her too. So that was episode. Then episode 5 is gonna be explosive like episode 3, but 4 is gonna be more educational on trans stuff again.
I wouldn't say this about trans.
We didn't see Kwanzaa.
Now, I didn't see Kwanzaa this time, but I will say this about trans, which she need to be off the screen for a while after that statement she made. But I will say this about Kwanzaa. Not Kwanzaa, about old girl that was talking to her niece or someone or child or whatever.
Oh yeah, about the chastity, about the surgery.
It made me more aware of how deep a person can be into the transgender world, because I was kind of like biased a little bit, but I get it. Like I really get it. Kwanzaa is one that really like. I'm more defensive now of the transgender world after what Kwanzaa said.
Yeah.
For all of them, but she really put it like she gave me a perspective. Like, oh, she's really serious. Like, she's like, this is a life or death thing for her. And I'm like, whoa, and I was just like, okay. Because it's whatever she want to do, I agree with it. Go do it, girl. Like, go do it. But
They
gave me a different perspective.
And it give you a little more perspective with why she was saying what she said to Kwanzaa in the beginning.
Yeah, that's right. It clears it all the way up.
Do Kwanzaa feel that way because she can afford to get the stuff done? Like if she didn't have the money, would she feel?
Yeah. Of course, I don't think she'll be as vocal if she didn't have the money.
Like, say if she was like somebody who didn't have the money, would she be saying that?
But that's the only thing that's the only thing I disagree with. Which I know we're gonna talk about that later on with what Kwanzaa did. Is because I knew the stage before she became.
You can talk about that now. Said, is there anything else you want to cover? Okay, I just want to make sure we'll go back to the first episode. But no, what you were saying though, Joe?
I'm just saying that for me, it was just if I didn't see Kwanzaa going through the process, then I would have probably. But for me to see her going through the process and how she got to where she got, for her to make that statement was, I felt like it hit me, and I'm not even like in that arena. Like it hit me, and I'm like, what the like? You know, at the premiere, I was just looking at her like, did you just make that statement? Like I just kept getting on it. Like
no, Shay, you told her this too, so he told her
like. Really, Kwanzaa, did you make that statement? But I didn't claim it. I said, no, but did you really just make that statement as if you don't remember what you went through? Why would you do that to other people? Like, because you got money, because you're able to do it. Everybody's not able to do it, but you can't tell a person they're not who they are or feel like who they are because they didn't have the money to go through the proper surgery or to go through because like I heard you telling the first caller while I was getting my drink that people said moving the goalposts. Yeah. I keep thinking the problem is people keep moving the goalposts. Like it shouldn't be a goalpost there. And I think our biggest problem is once we get to a level, then we set up a standard like, oh no, if you ain't at this level, then you ain't. But I remember when Kwanzaa wasn't at that level. She wasn't at that level. I remember when she was down. I remember when she wasn't.
That's why maybe she got people like you around who know her to tell her that. Like you knew her from the beginning. So that when you tell her that, maybe she can be like, oh yeah. It was hard for me because people forget sometimes.
Yeah,
it was hard.
To be honest, I don't want to say that Kwanzaa didn't mean it in that way, but I'm just playing devil's advocate, and I'm hoping that like the way that it came out and the way that it was delivered was not really how it was portrayed. Like, I want her to really elaborate on what she said.
But she got to double down when he asked her.
Yeah, she did. She did.
Her whole thing was it was a fight, and I get it. I promise you, I get it. It was the fight because I remember me, Kwanzaa, a group of us we went to 20 in Birmingham somewhere, whatever the name of that club, and the transgenders that was there was horrible to her, horrible, and she was in her, you know when you if I don't know how to, if I'm not good at putting makeup on, don't bash me because I don't know how to put makeup on. Take me in the bathroom, girl, slip and slide and get my powder right. But they didn't do that. The community of the transgender is so horrible to each other. What got me with Kwanzaa was that she became them when she made that statement. And I wanted her to understand when you become them, then you stretch out everybody that was like you that's coming up that's young at this point now. So what she's getting now, I don't have like I wouldn't want nobody to do nothing because ain't nobody gonna do nothing to her. But what she's getting and the feedback she's getting, I was expecting that feedback because it's people just like her that's going through what she's going through that do not have the money to do the surgery, they do not have the money to do this, they do not know how to put their makeup on right, they don't know how to put stockings on, they maybe come out, tape all, stuff is showing and everything ain't tucked in right and stuff
But
like
when you
that.
don't know, you just don't know.
And when you don't know, you don't know. And because her thing is, I went through the fight. And my thing is, if you went through the fight and now you have the opportunity because you're in the ring and you're the star player, you can now do the teaching. Do something that they didn't do for you. Do the teaching and watch how. So she should have took the platform that she was given.
Sponsor a girl who's trying to get stuff done since you got
Thank you.
That's why I said I don't think she understood the magnitude of her statement. I'm like, you do know when you say that you talking about, you talking about, when if I just make a blank statement say you're not a real trans girl if you don't get no surgery. That's a period. It's not.
You were trying to get her understanding that day.
I have a right to break that down and to make you see yourself. Be like, well, you do know you talking about her too, right? Whether you can or not, you do know when you make blank statements.
And you talking about your friend because I heard you ask somebody. I heard you ask her. So do what you call it? That means she'll cross dress or something like that. And Kwanzaa didn't even want to answer that question because she realized that was my friend.
You making a blank statement. I have a
right
to ask the question. You do know you talking about her, right? If you believe that philosophy, you saying she a cross dresser because you said they not trans, they're cross dresser and freak at night. That's what you said.
Not freak
at
night.
She said it. She said it.
That's what she said. So I have a right to be like, well, you talking about her too. You talking. So it's like I think she don't understand the magnitude of her statement. So I told her that. Like I don't think you understand that.
Greg Kwanzaa said she got philanthropy, she can show her ass now. But philanthropy part off, I'm gonna show my ass.
I'm here for it all, but don't think. Just understand you're gonna be challenged either way you go.
Yeah, you want to be challenged by you in that moment.
No matter what, I'm just asking the question. I'm gonna challenge you with the question, like you call them a cross dressing freak at night. That's what you said. So I have a right to show you what you said and be like, well, you do know you talking about her, right? Because she don't have no surgery. And then you can't get about it. It was like that's a messy question. Yeah, it might be messy. What you said is also messy too, because you made a messy statement.
All
right, the freak at night took me out. Shot the freak at night.
It's the freak at night. That's about that's hurt.
I always say they are their own worst critic. They eat each other up.
You say that all the time, though.
I always say that they tear each other apart. They don't care. Like Jeff said, she don't remember when she went through that when they went to the club to make up.
Yeah, but she do remember because when I made the statement to her after at the premiere, when me and her talked privately, that's what I was trying to bring to her. And she said, I remember, and she even mentioned it to Trina, letting her know that the girls did me hard, but I when she walked out, I even told Trina exactly how it happened, like what they done. Not one time, not two times. These are people that some of our closest family members, friends, that they was going at them. They was, hiding in the closet with these, these trade boys or boys that had wives and girlfriends and babies. They was hiding in the closet with the trade that just the trans that just turned her down. That made her belittle her. You know what I'm saying? But now these same guys in 2025. These same guys are coming at her now.
Right, because she transformed now, though.
You see what I'm saying? They coming at her now. And my thing is, when you have that type of statement broadly, like you did no repentance, no nothing, then you gotta come back to yourself. Remember, how that felt.
You have a right to stand to it, to stay on her post. But at the same time, you can't be surprised that people going to pick through that because that's a bold statement.
The backlash, you can't get mad about the backlash.
You can't make
when the girls go on Google and get your beauty shopper F and Yelp, you can't get mad at that.
Don't do her.
Right, don't do the shop now. Let's stay away from the shop.
The girls go get the Yelp reviews and the Google and tear you up.
Yeah, that on TikTok, chat. I don't know. When I post anything trans on TikTok, don't post me, baby. That's the most conversation.
I'm glad
they talk about them. Bring them down to BAMA. to the event.
You said who, Dante?
Yeah, let Dante come to an event
No,
and get his.
Dante ain't gonna say too much. He got to get riled up.
Dante gonna be burned to the cross. He gonna Alabama talking.
Can I ask a question? Who is this guy on the left of the right of D?
That's Marvin.
Marvin.
Oh, Marvin with the J-Dot shirt on, the J-Dot shirt.
Season 1.
That's a cute shirt. I like that shirt, Marvin.
I know Marvin said that's J-Dot shirt. J-Dot always have a shirt like that on.
Yeah.
When the girl said it's birthday shirt, that's how you know it's somebody's birthday when they get that on.
Bitch, I'm done. Not the birthday shirt.
And I'm gonna tell you something. Sedrick is killing this see-through shirt with the rose. Like I don't know if people like. Yeah, okay, he killed that shirt. Like he was with it.
Yeah, they look good in their confession.
Well, thank you. The girl
Yeah,
said,
they got good lighting. Like, I don't know kind of
Yeah,
lighting.
them nipples was out there, and he had the nipples out.
Bama got good
He
lighting.
did him a Janet Jackson and he did him Janet Jackson and Trina. He just had the nipples out.
Yeah, I can't.
All the way out.
Say, I ain't come back around these hoes.
What's y'all ain't talking because she destroying them nachos. I know that.
She's so cool though. She's such an Aries girl. She just chill. She love to have a good time. When you know her, she just but she
all Aries gonna have a good time though. So
I promise you though, everybody was talking at that table. Like everybody had an opinion.
I think everybody was talking. What I'm saying is nothing she said. It was just so stood out.
That stood out. Yeah.
Yeah. But yeah, everybody was definitely engaged in that. I think she just not like that. She just not.
But is she ever going to get rowdy? Is she ever going to get like?
No.
So you never see the real her. Is that what you're saying?
So we knew her. I knew her way before I went to college with her. So I might see her get turned up by relationship stuff, not friend stuff. She kind of like, like I seen her kind of get turned up with relationship stuff, but not like friend groups. I never really seen her. Like, so she's just so chill and cool and just want to turn up and have a good time and everybody get along and have a, turn up vibe.
I know we talked about her dating in Bessemer because I know she was dating somebody that was living in Hoover by me. Down the street from me.
Oh yeah.
We talked about that in Bessemer. Mm-hmm.
I feel like if it would have been like the OGs in this thing, it would have messed it up a little bit. Yeah, I'm glad it was just new people. Except for the other guy.
Ashley said she was happy that it was just them. She said she wish she could have stayed like that.
Yeah, not saying.
Really, you really gave up. When you started laughing, I didn't know how to respond to that. I did not know how to respond to that.
That took me out. What you said?
Yeah, it took me out. Like for real. Okay. Yeah.
So I feel like when Naya would have came into this scene, the tone would have changed. Not saying that because she don't like her, it just would have been a different situation.
Naya and Trina and Kwanzaa. I think Kwanzaa would, because Kwanzaa know how.
I feel like Kwanzaa, they would have been a good scene.
Yeah, but I think Naya and Trina have very strong personalities, and like they gonna like demand a room in some capacity or stuff like that.
Then, Sedrick demand a room as well, so I see why they clash.
But she a girl too. She a little girl. But can I ask a question? This is I've always wanted to know this, and for anybody on the panel to answer. How is it to date a transgender? Like, what is that?
I don't know.
I can't answer.
What is that? Okay.
Greg, can you answer that?
Hell no.
I just want for me. I'm just at a like. I would really like to know from someone perspective, like what is the like
right, that you into, right? It wouldn't. I
feel like it would be the same. It's just what you into.
It's just what you prefer, what you into.
No.
Because some people really can date people because of their personalities and stuff, right? So those people, they're asexuals and all of that. And then most people just can't. You got to find some type of attraction, physical attractions in the beginning to, even want to talk to them. And then sometimes it grow into something bigger than that.
But have a man ever wanted you to dress up like a female or put something on female-ish that be able to
for their own kinky pleasure? Yeah.
Okay.
Never been.
but not like dress up just to go outside. But I think they, I had some that approached
Play in the bedroom.
in the bedroom. Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Just in general.
Oh, yeah, most definitely. Yeah,
Mm.
yeah. Because I think some guys they do like they like the aspect of a
That's a big no. You better go. You better go pay for it if you want to see all that. Do all that.
of a
But go
female,
buy somebody.
but they might want the freakiness or the really pleasure of a guy. Because something like you say a guy know what a guy want or something like that. I guess that's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
So, but yeah, they be wanting that kinky stuff. But I don't think it just could be just for a one-time moment in the bedroom.
So you would do it the one time moment. You
No,
would do it.
no, because this is like no. I want you to know that you were the guy.
Yeah, that's how I feel.
Yeah. I just
What if they what if they get out that trans? Because that could be a trans in a moment based up on when you get your
But
nut.
I would think that would tell a person that, oh, you really like transgender, so you ain't really in like, yeah. I
Yeah,
go there with it, but
yeah. I think that's probably the best route to take. And then you will also want them to be comfortable with trans because some of them still not comfortable with trans after they get what they get. So it just be like different mental
Yeah,
level.
they get and still want to beat them up and do all that dumb shit.
For me,
Crazy.
it would definitely
yeah,
be
yeah. But you know what? I seen what you call and have a trans. I think a good conference, transgender conference, like they all coming together and being
Mhm.
able to hash it out and talk about it and all this stuff. I think that'll be a good, you know what I'm saying? Because trans got a lot. They go through a lot
Oh, yeah,
to.
I always said that. I always feel like trans need their own. They should be part of the LGBT. Only because it's not saying that because they something bad. I think because it's so complex, right?
Yeah,
It's different than just
Yeah.
a man. I'm just attractive. But trans people going, they are basically saying I was
they're
born.
going through identity.
yes. And
So
for me,
I
before,
feel like they need their own space so they
yeah,
don't have to feel like they compete because after the trans on trans, it's the trans and the gay man. So
Mhm.
I
yeah,
do think that they need to create their own space because I don't want to say that they're not appreciated in our community, but sometimes they're not because we like how can I
we
say
too
that?
busy doing
we play niggas. Cause we play
Yes,
niggas. You gotta say that.
yes, yeah.
We play niggas. Because we treat them like if we was a straight guy. If that's not our thing, like, oh no, girl, I need me a hoe. I need me a man. I
Right.
ain't finna. Cause
Oh,
They're
right,
before
right.
appreciated.
Kwanzaa, I always thought it was mental. I thought I said, oh, okay,
Yeah,
y'all
because
mental. It ain't got
that's
it's
what
a
it was
mental
talking.
thing.
Around that time they'd be like, I can accept you being gay, but you don't be a don't be
Yeah.
Yeah.
a
And
girl.
I was judgmental like that. Like I can, okay, gay, because I'm
I agree
trying to
with Jeff.
figure me
I'm
out.
like Jeff. I didn't until I got a friend who was going through that. I didn't take it serious. I got a
Yeah, I didn't
friend
take it
like
serious.
Yeah, I agree
yeah.
too. I agree
So I got
too.
a friend.
I
So
think
now
moving
I
I
know
thought it
forward,
was
the
really
his
mental. I
side
thought it was
of it.
mental.
To be
Yeah.
honest, my first real trans friend, like actual like trans friend, is Chastity.
what?
Really?
Yes. Like my
Ooh.
first like real, I can have a trans friend I talk to like on a regular. It's
Mm,
Chastity.
Mhm.
mm, okay.
So
Cause
do you better understand their world by talking to her?
absolutely.
Gotcha. Okay.
Yeah, that's
But I
how it
was
was with me
always
too.
trying to like I was always trying to understand the world, but like talking to her, like I get it.
Mm-hmm. Wow.
That's good.
It,
Okay.
it, it was a lot of stuff I wasn't educated on when it came to it. So like I used to
Mhm.
sound crazy talking about certain stuff with them because I didn't know until I got my friend would tell me.
Yeah. And then sometimes when you're not educated, it can seem like you're being disrespectful when you don't know the
Yeah.
right words or
Hmm.
language to use. So yeah.
Hmm.
For me, it's like I'm coming in this world, but it's like I don't understand. Like back when I was coming into this gay thing, it was gay straight bi. Like I'm understanding they them
Right.
that like I don't
Yeah,
know.
yeah, yeah,
Hmm.
I don't know where to go. Like I'm 35, almost 36. I'm just too new to this stuff.
yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah, me too when it
That's
comes
So,
to
heavy,
all
so
right?
that.
the question though said, come in. I we used to go to 21. You didn't know the other girls like that used to go to 21. What's the Star Family girls?
Like I was telling you about Trina, I just thought that they were like drag
Drag
queen. Now,
Okay, yeah, I got you.
Yeah.
Trina's not trans woman. I don't think she's trans
Yeah,
woman.
no, not Trina. I'm talking about the other one, the stars up in Birmingham.
I thought that was
Them
drag queens. I
and
thought
all of
these
them.
shows. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that's true. That's true because you remember a lot of the trans women used to do the drag shows at 21, so it was like you didn't know the difference.
Yeah.
That's true.
Greg, what's that girl name that we used to hang out with that was fully trans? She like every day she girl stuff.
Birmingham?
That she stayed in Greensboro. We used to hang out with her.
Precious.
That's right. And Precious, when around her, I was always timid and very scared.
But you know, Dave said Precious went back to a boy anyway. Long.
Really?
Yeah, Precious went back. And then
to get boys, or she went to get boys and get married, or to a girl or something.
I think she probably that was like 12 years ago, so she probably married with a woman, a wife now. But then we also got somebody on the show that's coming. Y'all gonna see next with Lady K. Lady K went back to a man too full time.
Oh wow! That's big transition. That's big transition.
You said what?
At the very end of the season, right?
Yeah. But I'm saying now. You know, in today's time, he don't do that at all. No, you know.
I hadn't seen on a TikTok. They were making a joke like a trans person was like they had dementia and they were running around the hospital looking for their dick. They had dementia. And the CNAs when the comments
said that was so funny.
The CNAs when the comments said that happens a lot with them when they get dementia.
Say something serious and you done took it away.
I ain't lied. I just lied. Okay.
I was just saying like they were just saying that happen a lot with them sometimes. It was just a funny little dark joke. I got dark humor. It was just a little funny.
Okay. Now running around looking for it. I wouldn't cut it off, but hey, that's it.
Child, but I seen that joke so many times. They be like, when you know, trans, you get old, you're gonna be going crazy because you're gonna forget the yeah, I see that quite a bit. They wrong for that.
They're really wrong for that. But it's like you get it, but it's not funny though.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Did they say? I don't know. I'm over here laughing. Then probably because I'm high.
Yeah, somebody had
don't cancel me.
So this is
thank you.
Somebody been writing the show page. I thought they was talking about you at first. So one of James, somebody that James was messing with, trying to expose him. If it's on our, if you go try to ask. They sending all the text messages while Jane with the boy. Apparently, Jane been cheating on him with the boy.
Oh my God!
Don't tell that boy. Ain't nobody got okay. Send all the messages, honey. Ain't nobody got time for all this drama. But send the messages.
when he seen James on a premiere Monday, he wrote the page, and I'm thinking like because you can't see their body. So I'm thinking like they inbox. I'm like, what's going on? And I was like, who is this? And they was like, this is what's the name. Apparently, James had the boy to come to where they at, and he tricked them. It's a whole lot of stuff. So he been trying to expose them. So I don't know if he might have hit you up in your inbox. So check it. He might have been.
Well, hit me up, sir. Wherever you at, hit me up in my inbox. I can get access to James.
Who is James?
King.
Oh, King. Oh, okay.
Yeah, he said because I guess King's still with the guy.
Big King.
Oh, okay, the one you got the strippers.
Yeah, I guess he's still with the guy that came to the bar. So he trying to expose him, I guess, because he's the side chick. So I guess King did something to him. And
that's his fault.
She filed for that.
Okay,
yeah, I ain't with all that. Like I thought you was like, no, I ain't with that.
And then when they send all 20 messages, I didn't even read. That's too many messages to even comprehend. All them screenshots, I was like, nah.
Yeah, you gotta read. You gotta send. Just post them.
I saved them, but I didn't even read them yet.
You should have roll on. He did with all the strippers.
I don't know. They don't got. I'm gonna show you their page because they don't have their face on there or nothing.
Tell them to me.
They butt hurt.
I thought it was James at first trying to say that Sedrick liked him because the body structure. So then I wrote him. I was like, "Who is it?" And then he said, "This is the pearl that James was cheating on with his boyfriend." And then he started sending messages and stuff.
I hate us. You know what? I ain't. I'm gonna keep it always 100. I don't like a side. I hate a side bitch that get to run the fuck mouth. I hate that shit.
Right? I hate that. With me next season.
Let me see. What
I,
are
I, I just gonna have them film with you next season.
We're gonna sit down.
Oh my God, what I do the
We're
messages?
gonna
I
have
saved it.
brunch.
I saved my computer. Okay, they on my
Listen,
live now. I'm
I couldn't
assuming
fool with nobody like that.
he was just in our story because his page still active. Let me go to his.
Please be a good side bitch and shut the fuck
Stay
up.
in your place. That's why I can't stand no side hole. Understand?
Thank you. But see, but me, I let it be known. Like if I'm the side one, listen, I know how to play my role. I don't need to call you. You don't call me. We don't text. We don't do none of that. You see what I'm saying? But when it comes down to woo woo woo, hey,
So,
listen,
so
I'm
his
gonna see
name
you
is.
what's up. If I'm
His
getting a
name
That's the
response,
best.
is.
That's the best position. Is
Hold on
you don't
though.
gotta do
thank
too
you.
much.
Also, he got him on. He got 17 messages up. His name is Javon J Truck at 88, and he got 17
Out of
messages.
Tuscaloosa.
He from Burnt. He don't got October the 19th. He posted on October the 19th. He tagged the show page. He says so you can see James logo. You can see his James because his King logo. Shaking my head, and because James said we can just be friends. That's all, no sex. And then he was like, I'm sorry, I can't do that to my boyfriend.
Wow. So Sedrick, that's a good thing. You dodged the bullet.
He's following 192. He's trying to put him out there. He's doing this shit on purpose.
Yeah.
Oh yeah,
But that's
he
good.
wrote,
But I'm saying,
but then he wrote me when I asked him who it was. He was like, "Oh, this is the motherfucker that James had me to come all the way to there, and he played with me, but I'm finna expose him." Though he said, "No, this the nigga." He said, "I said, who is this?" I said, "Is this King?" Because I thought it was King. He said, "No, this the nigga he made come 2 hours away and stood me up and won't pay me back for my diesel and money."
Also, you a truck driver. He's a truck.
oh boy, stop whining if you're a truck driver and listening. You crazy.
Right.
But I get your point.
But
That's valid.
when you look on page 8, it say unable to send. That means Greg had. I mean, not Greg. James had blocked him.
Yeah, but I think you also seen them. I guess they were talking about hooking up, but then King kind of had a change of heart. Was like, I can't do that to my boyfriend. Do you see that?
Mm-hmm. Can I see the dick? I'm in South Carolina going to Virginia.
Yeah, he's a bottom. That's a bottom that's hurt, child.
Mm-hmm.
Bye.
They out for destruction, honey. When they
bye. He have to get him. King just didn't give you no dick, child.
Can
You
I
okay?
see the dick in person at least, or just see the dick with a video like that? And he got to be young, spelling dat, D-A-T.
Yeah, and then from what I heard, King was on Facebook begging for his man back. So I don't know what happened with that because somebody told me.
My God, today, and y'all said
I just said to you, Sedrick, you dodged a bullet.
A big old slutty bullet.
I would have fucked him still, but you dodged the bullet. Just don't put your feelings involved.
You can't see him saying that he can't do his boyfriend like that. So at least he,
But you started.
Shut the fuck up.
It shouldn't have got this far. It shouldn't have got this far.
Yeah, shut the
fuck up. Because that's totally out of line. All that. First of all, you texting him, regardless, you blocked him and all that. I can't. After that, I can't tell my boyfriend and me. It already done got so far.
He can't have sex with him. He said, "I can't do my boyfriend like that." It's something like that.
And he ain't got no dates on here. Like when he screenshot all of this, because was this recent? This got to be recent.
He got to be recent.
When King on the after show? When King come on the after show?
I don't know. He was on Facebook. They say he was begging for his man back. From what I heard,
child, he shared his location on that particular Wednesday. He said location sharing ended.
Yeah, then he said, "I'm in South Carolina, going to Virginia. We're at in Georgia." So yeah, so that's I just started writing a man.
Wow.
I get that 11. Child, now you gonna get all this shit on me, Greg.
I'm going to wonder why I'm taking the shower by myself, so I'm going to book the shower.
They ain't follow me.
It got me kind of nervous because that's why I thought it was him first. I said, "It's King." Then he said, "Nah, this is the motherfucker that's trying to expose." I said, "Oh shit!" And he got tattooed nigga and being a sissy doing all this stuff.
Yeah, you're a bottom child.
This gotta be, but this person, this shit is actually real because like as I'm going through the followers list and these like the mutual followers, it ain't nobody in Birmingham. So it's like this somebody who's really attention seeking.
Yeah, I know. They just did it on Sunday. They just posted this on Sunday after they watched the show, and they sent it to me, and they start tagging. So that's all. Like, okay, he's trying to expose King. Clearly,
Greg, what the page is again?
J.
Trucking 88.
J-A-Y.
If a nigga coming 3 hours away, he tell him he ain't even got to come 3 hours away. Just cash out me.
I ain't even. When I say this, I'm not trying to be funny. It's giving a mint on the app or something like that, and it's
Yeah.
like
Oh yeah, definitely. I was just
Of
about to
course, you can. Yeah.
So he probably in a relationship. He probably shouldn't be on no app anyway.
Everybody catching them on the app. Didn't say you catch them on the app too.
was he on the app when we was together? Because you know that sick I seen went too much further down the line, and he came with a man.
Right. Probably, yeah. And he was an army man too.
And it was living.
Oh, he said, the last one he said, boyfriend is with me and we have to meet in the shower. You will have be all night. I'm sleepy overnight there.
Fuck.
He said I will be there, sneak away. So the boy telling him to sneak away. I will be there at 11. Sneak away and you'll be fine. We will be quick or we can meet in the shower.
Yeah, that's a thirsty ball.
And this definitely King profile picture.
Oh yes, that's when I seen that I was like, okay, that's definitely his profile.
This is Instagram
and a Facebook. And then he said, "That's cool with me. When will you be there? We can meet when I get there at 11."
That's messy.
And he go use this platform to do that. Oh.
Well, he was seeing. I think he seen King on the show, and he was just trying to. Because I wrote. I thought there was because the body structure. I thought it was King at first, but I thought he was.
Was King in the trailer?
No, I think he watched the first episode. It happened after the first episode. He posted it on the 19th. That's when I didn't see it till Monday morning. And I said, "What the hell going on?" Though he said, and he got King tagged, but he got him blocked. He said, "Told you." I'm gonna make you famous. You fuck with the wrong one. Run me my money, or you and all over Facebook too.
Oh wow!
Now what you finna get from him?
Well, I guess he had him come there. I guess the boy saying from the board perspective,
King it sound like he had him coming there to where it sounded like he had him to come there, like the board decided to come there and told him to sneak out the house.
Right, but I think King stood him up, so the boy want him to pay him now for standing him up. That's what it sounds like. I don't know, but it sounds like he got stood up. So it's like, run me my money now.
I got a question. Can you click on King_205_K? Can you click on that? Do you see a profile?
No, I think King not on there no more.
Okay, I thought I got blocked too. I was like, what I done did?
No, he on Facebook though, because somebody told me he was trying to get his man back on Facebook Monday. From what I heard, I don't know how true it is, but I did just say.
That was a nice young man, though.
He was. I don't remember how he looked, though. To be honest,
he was brown skin, kind of tall.
Are you sure that's the one? Are you sure that's the one he's trying to get back, or is it another one?
No, they said the one that paid for, because it was somebody that was there. That was like the one that paid for our stuff. He was that Monday. He was.
Oh, he fucked up with him. Oh, King, you out of line, disrespectful, boy.
That's
y'all talking about getting. I be trying to go get him. Y'all be get on Facebook.
Yet. I just heard this. I ain't seen none yet. They just said he was on Facebook trying to get him back.
Man, please, y'all better be trying to get him. Pay a bill, give you another cocktail, take care of your friends and stuff.
Okay, there you go with his Facebook page. Child, I said, this boy, whoever this boy is, honey.
Well, my apologies, said my apologies.
The boy is probably
all big dick ain't good dick.
You must experience it before,
huh?
You must have it before.
Hell yeah! Did you hear me? Did you just not hear me? That ain't come from just a quote. That's experience. I don't do quotes. I talk about experience. That's experience. Yes, God.
Oh, so you enjoy it?
Oh, I did. I did. But you know what? Let me tell you something. Think about getting big good dick. You can't get in your feelings with it. Don't let them go into a certain spot. Don't let them hit that. Don't let them. I stop it at the door. Now I stop it at the door. Watch yourself. We ain't together. I ain't finna buy you shit. Soon as you get through, we finna go. You finna get the fuck out of my house. Everything. That's how I do. Now, if you want to continue. But if you don't like those terms, then don't ever go there. That's how I do it. They think it's funny. They go there anyway, and I let them. But I keep to my feelings. That's the problem. That girl there.
So you didn't try to put somebody onto. You didn't try to put us onto a good thing, like. Y'all, that's a good thing. You better try.
Yeah, I'm not. Yeah, of course. If it's a good thing, yeah, go try it. But I'm saying Don't fall in love with it. Don't get attached to it. You don't every car that you try in the car, every car that you try in the parking lot, you don't get attached to it. You gotta know how to drive it, go test drive it and bring it back and park that motherfucker. And get the one that you can afford. That's what you do. And drive off. Fuck the bullshit.
He got a good. It must you advocate for it, so it must have been the big.
No, I mean, let me tell you something. It has been some good. There's been some whack ones, but the thing about it is, it's just feelings. You don't put your feelings in it. I'm educated. Don't put your feelings in it. Tina Turner said, "What love?" After I got through beating the fuck out of Tina and doing all that shit, you know what she came up with? Her best hit was, "What love got to do with it?" Nothing. Nothing at all.
Look,
I'm telling you, keep your feelings out of it.
Write that down. Write that down. So
Yeah, that's right. That's right. I was Sedrick. Now I'm not Sedrick because Sedrick's going little boy, but I'm a little girl. But I would have took King. I would have took King through there. Through there.
King is attractive though. You gotta get
He is. Man, I'm looking at that black dark child.
That may all be true, but like Cedric said, personality wise, it ain't.
Yeah, but Sedrick had a strong personality, and when you know somebody, and first of all, when you know somebody wants you, you can set the standards. And Sedrick really knew that boy wanted him. He set the standards for how he was going to treat him. Especially the second go round, because that's their second meet. So Cedric's already ready for him to, I just felt it.
Had y'all seen that first interaction, it would have been completely different.
Yeah, I'm gonna do a flashback when we get to the.
I'm loving this flashback because you did the same thing when the first episode. I love that.
I said, but King got it, but he put himself in a situation with that boy because even if you change your mind, you probably shouldn't have been entertaining the guy. Now the boy trying to be on Facebook, air your business out.
Yeah,
that's so childish when you do stuff like that.
Like
it's childish, but then I think you be like, damn, I should never cheated too.
Yeah,
but the thing about it is he haven't even cheated with him because they haven't done anything. The boy was just amazing. Whatever.
Talk about meeting up is cheap.
I don't say that they cheat because the conversation.
But when
y'all look at conversation as cheating, oh okay, that's
meet up and all this.
If you're in a relationship, that is cheating.
Yeah.
No, I don't. Okay.
The way that they came to us, they were together. Like it was my man. We living together, and wherever they was at.
He had moved to Georgia. They were staying in Georgia because I talked to him a couple of times. I mean, I'm supposed to be meeting up a couple. He was right outside Atlanta. They was outside of Atlanta somewhere. They were definitely together. And you can see him in the messages saying, "I can't do my man like that." So he obviously, know he's doing something wrong.
Yeah, he know it.
He could probably put that in the message just in case somebody found out he's out. I said that.
Well, they do that.
But of course, how did that boy look? How did that boy look?
The boy showing his body. The body look okay if that's his body, but you can't see his face.
I hate that.
He got tattoos on his arms. He got a nice little body though. You can't get into the mud, the face. But it's given like he want King for his piece, the way he ups like.
Of course, so that means King must have sent a picture of his woo woo woo. And if you listening, King, please 979-256-8621. So you ain't got to worry about nothing. I ain't gonna
put some roots on you.
No, you gotta put no roots on me. No, I ain't gonna do it.
A good time is a good time. And
thank you. Yeah, I keep telling you.
That sound like more than a good time.
But see, that's how y'all lose. I'm trying to see how to win. That's how y'all lose. You lose it because you busy trying to. No, I don't. Jeff don't put labels. I don't have no labels. I don't have no nothing.
I don't even know. They created a profile on Instagram, Threads, and now Facebook. It's giving very thirsty.
Yeah,
of course. Or King sent that dick pic to him. King sent that dick pic to him, and that's what it happened.
Anytime a nigga willing to travel for you, they like you. Or they upset with you. When they travel 2 hours to go meet you for sex, they want you. Or they upset.
And let me keep it all the way. Let me keep it all the way real, because you go bypass this. You go bypass it if you don't stop and just pay attention. Let me tell you something. Ain't no guy I know and have ever known that y'all just described his body.
If that's his
tattoo
picture.
and small. Cause it ain't. I'm trying to tell you, it ain't his picture.
Oh,
So
okay.
whatever real picture he
You might
sent,
got a point. You might
there
got a
you go. Whatever real picture he sent King is what turned King off. You see what I'm saying? Because it wasn't his profile picture or wasn't the picture up there,
So
and
they
that's
can
the
turn you
difference.
off too, though. If I'm cheating and you see
There
me
you
cat,
go.
bitch, I'm
Come
going back
on.
to the
And
man.
first, what truck driver you know finna drive 3 hours out of big states where you can get on the app and just woo
Right.
woo woo and you gonna go 3 hours? No, this was somebody that was a thirsty woo, and King probably called it, or they probably messaged through text and all that. He probably exposed. He sent that dick pic, baby. The boy
Yeah,
was.
it's live, and I ain't finna be missed, but I think I found out who it was. When you go to Threads, they only got one follower, and I'd have connected the dots.
Let's look at these girls. Who is the girl?
You see his face?
Hmm?
You see his
Who
face?
is it?
They got their name on the Threads. They on the person they follow, when you go put their name in Facebook, and boom, 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 A plus.
Wait, hold on. Is Jeff right? That's not his picture.
You're not kidding.
Mm-mm.
I'm gonna have me a shot for that. I'm gonna have me some tequila shot.
Probably an old man ain't or some or older guy.
People be crazy when they do stuff like that. Like they all they need to like make sure they do everything the right way.
I never say it costs to cheat. You be mad because like, damn, I ain't even fuck. And I got this crazy bitch riding me. Got catfish.
I know when people they so slow, baby, because you know these phone numbers and this Instagram, everything.
Okay, everything. Yeah, that's true. That's so
Mhm.
true. You put that phone number in, baby, and
when you get a
hit
bitch
couple
like me, they
times.
get the gadget. Where I gets down to the nitty-gritty. I find.
So wait. So that's not his picture.
I just sent it to you in your inbox.
Oh my God.
Or put the phone number in the cash app and a profile will pop up.
You seen it on Cash
Thank
App?
you.
Now, so you put the phone number in cash app if
Oh
you
yeah,
trying to figure out who
and
it
that's
is.
another way to get the girls.
Yeah, put the phone number in the cash out.
Because you know they don't play about their money. They gonna make sure that money go to the right number.
Thank you.
And they
Wait, hold on. You sent it? Let me. I don't see it.
I'm finna.
Oh, okay. Hold on.
And when you go to that one, let's go to the next. So we're gonna get
Oh
down
my
to
God.
the
Mm-hmm.
Jeff
See,
was.
you want to know why? You want experience,
Yeah.
experience. Yeah, it's all called experience.
So
And
he
them young girls don't know that.
probably obsessed with King. King probably showed him
That's
his
it.
dick.
That's right. King sent his dick pic to him. I'm telling you, that's the only way I make a fat fucker travel 3 hours away from you for nothing. He want to go in there. He go clean himself out, but he want to do it with you in the shower and shit. That's some old creepy ass nasty. And when King caught it. He caught it. So all of a sudden now you sleeping. But I'm telling you, if that boy body was that boy body, King would have went out there and fucked that boy. And I ain't mad with you, King girl. Cause listen, I'm down here like 20 minutes away from you. Again, my number is
Oh my God. And
yeah,
he probably sent King money before too, though.
of course.
something was in change for him to be this upset.
Yeah.
Of course, thank you. Because it ain't about a payment. You talking about a truck driver. You decide to drive 3 hours away, grab your rented shower at a fucking local Love's, and then you talking about money, the little
Another
money,
local
gas
love.
money. Come on now.
I feel like I'm so right. I'm right because they used to drive buses.
Mm-hmm. That's how they
If
start off.
if you drive a bus, you can drive a truck.
That's right, in your local cities.
They were driving buses from 2000 to 2022.
That boy wish he had that body. That boy wish he had that body and wish he had them tattoos.
Damn, that's 22 years you were driving
That's
buses.
a long ass time. 2000.
So that he's an older guy. He's an older guy.
Gotta be. We were driving since 2000.
And it further lets me know. It further lets me know he probably not been into the state of Alabama before and then drove through here, and that's how they first start communicate. That's how they first start communicate
On the app.
on that app.
That man probably 50-something years old.
Yeah,
That's right. And he probably done sent King money and everything. I ain't mad with you, King boy. You put oh my goodness. You in Tuscaloosa, you say.
Child,
I want
to call him a tie, honey, but King like to be in good situations, honey.
I got a groove. Tell him I got a great situation out here. Great situation. Great
He
situation.
gonna have you exposing on Facebook.
Right.
Oh no, I'm not even that. He ain't even.
He know
No.
Greg.
See, I fucks with I fucks with real trade. Yeah, man. I'm sorry. Yeah, you won't play me on that one. No God. I don't care how big you is. I got
No,
just
he
you
probably
are just
called. He probably,
you big and I'm just as bigger, so you good.
he probably
You would
called.
not be playing me.
He probably called
Even
him so many
exchange.
times. Probably called him so many times.
A million times. He had to block him. Probably call him
Mm-hmm.
other
Oh, you
numbers.
already know.
Yeah,
Hundred times.
but can you imagine that? And so, and now he probably was going through something in his relationship, like, and this guy
Yeah.
is just doing the
Mm-hmm.
most.
That made it worse. Cause he
Yeah.
Yeah,
a psycho,
Yeah, because
real
I heard
psycho.
that the same day I seen the messages, somebody told me he was on Facebook
yeah.
getting his man back. That's what I heard.
Because
I
the
didn't.
man probably found out, like, I'm not even good enough for you. Like, you could imagine that. Like, if I'm doing all this for your friend to support you and what you trying to do and stuff like that, by making sure everybody got drinks, making sure the show, you know what I'm saying? Because you're there
Mhm.
recording. So his man they had to have had a
Oh yeah,
conversation
they
about,
had
No, no,
you
no,
know what I'm
no.
saying?
they
Now,
had Joe all the way from Georgia.
Yeah.
and
They
also like me and King was also we had an argument in the very previous scene. So why would you buy me a drink? You know what I'm saying?
Because
yeah,
I'm
that was
like
super
when I came in, Greg might me up. I said, "Oh, child, it's gonna be about me." You know what I'm saying? And it's me and King. We the only ones got it. So it's like his man here. I'm like, oh,
Oh yeah,
oh,
because
real now. Oh,
they
Greg. Oh,
was
yeah, I
saying,
love that, Greg.
they was saying like, "Oh, Cedric gonna feel some type of way that King got a man here." That's
yeah.
what.
Oh, what?
I'm like, I'm on guard. You know, like I'm thinking,
Yeah,
I'm
I forgot about that. This show was saying it because I think people was there when you got there when you and D got there.
because me and D came in last,
Mm-hmm.
and then
Okay.
so by his man being there, I'm like, oh, let's, but his man, he didn't meet me with that. That man bought me a shot when I got there.
Yeah, his man, that man was super
Because
nice.
his man, they had a conversation. It was support. I'm gonna support you. I'm gonna support whatever you trying to do.
No, it's
You
so funny
know,
you said that what he was saying. He didn't want. He was like, I'm telling you, any random person come up with a. He was like, let me take you to the bar. Like I said, he was even take you to the bar. So that's how he was just so
he's
like,
trying to show that I support him. He's trying to
yeah,
support his man,
yeah.
and to
And
find that
they
out.
had drove. They
Yeah.
had drove 2 hours to be at that scene. They had drove from Georgia
Wow, wow.
because I
Yep.
remember. Yeah, so yeah, this guy. Yeah, but like I said, I hate those guys that do they. They you can't get no dick. They get to try to ruin your life and doing goofy shit. But at the same time, you got the accountability for not even mess with those type of people, or you got to make sure they ain't got your real information.
Yeah.
But it
I
wasn't
don't even get
giving
my number out. That's why.
him.
That's why I applaud Sedrick when Sedrick said, first of all, you didn't even have no picture up there. Yeah, I applaud that because I don't know. It'd be people that would literally. I'm off the app. It'd be literally people that like, can we meet? I like, yeah. As soon as you send as soon a picture of you, like, who are you? Like, who am I talking to? And like, they send the ass picture. I'm like, what the fuck?
Right, dude, that's
Bye.
the worst. I didn't
Like,
ask.
that is so disrespectful. Like, why would you like that's your face? I know I don't want that. I'm good. Bye bye. I'm good. No.
Yeah,
But that just I understand it, but I can imagine his boyfriend seeing it or having something with or something, anything like that. The calls at night, the blowing your phone up, all that. And I was good to you. Like I've been supporting
I
you, and
know how them
you are here.
niggas, them old head niggas get like that when they think you playing with them. They get
Yeah,
acting real childish. They
and
get
I
to
ain't
act
with
like
it.
you be like, bro, you act childish to me when you get mad. Get to calling you 100 times and shit. Talking about what they gonna do, hurt you and do this. I'm like,
Yeah, and don't bring the burn to your house. Don't bring the burn to your house.
yeah, because even for him to say I'm gonna expose you, that
Yeah,
lets you know what type of nigga they is. That mean like, oh yeah, you. Well, he said, I'm gonna have
he
you all
crazy.
over Facebook.
He crazy for real. He done dodged the bullet. Cedric dodged the bullet.
Now he's dodging bullet, Joe.
I'm just saying. I say it on the bullet, but I'm saying Sedrick. If it was me now, because
Oh,
you and me,
so he must be following the dude too. He said, "I'm guessing that was your dude on my comments. Laugh out, you dumber than I thought."
oh wow. So he
Fine
probably done sent all that to this
ass.
dude.
So
He's so thirsty.
I know these type of nigga. They be he all on King pages. Laugh
Yeah,
out,
he
you dumber than
thirsty. You
I
are
thought.
thirsty. I hope you listening. You thirsty, old, fat, no tattoo, wrinkled ass, dick shrinkle up, supposed to be a bottom. I hope you crank over.
This picture and go to Facebook and look at the arm on the other picture. Hold on.
You said, I'm guessing that your dude on my comment laugh. Are you dumber than I thought? Send that nigga my way with his fine ass. Laugh out loud. What the fuck, nigga? Be fumbling your fine one, shaking my head.
Oh,
So
he's
telling King that he dumb to even fuck with him. That's basically what he mean. Fuck up. A fuck up is you wasting my diesel and that nigga time.
Not your diesel.
Not your diesel. Thank you. Not diesel.
And
not
King
diesel.
Friday. I don't know the date. I'm sorry. He said, make it up by coming to see me.
That's it. He wants the dick. That's it. And if so you tell him to come down, he coming down. So it further lets me know, yeah, they done met somewhere in Alabama. Yeah. Yeah.
He said, I was just speaking in general, dude. I can't do my dude like that. That's why I did not. That's why I stopped. I started replying. Sorry, I couldn't do it. But that was full of what you did, but it's all good. So the dude must have did something to him for him to say that. That was fucked up what you did, but it's all
yeah,
good.
he sent the message and stuff to the dude, to his dude.
Most likely, yeah.
That's what he did. Because remember, he just said that your dude, like I see, like I know who you fucking with. You crazy? Damn. All that over some dick.
He said, yo, what happened? I even came to your truck. What was the post on your page for me?
What the fuck?
Now he came to his truck without being authorized. Like 12:30, come meet me in front, in and out here now. Yo, what happened? Leave, you come to your truck. To go in first and let me know when you in. I will send you a screenshot of the code.
What the fuck?
Might make you leave your boyfriend. So then the man said, might make you leave your boyfriend, laugh out loud. And okay, cool. Let me know when you get there. I'm on the way. So he really like what's the name. Then he said, your boyfriend don't like threesomes.
Yep, there you go.
That's him. That's him. The one I sent you. That's him. That's him.
Send that to me. That's Sedrick. Send it to me, little girl.
When he sleep, and then King said when he go to sleep. Damn, what time he used to go to sleep? I'm standing in front of the store like 12:30. Come meet me in front and out here now. Yo, what happened? I think I saw you and your dude walking. I saw you. So
what the fuck?
That's weird.
That is so weird. That's so weird.
Mm-hmm.
Fat old people make me sick.
He not really fat, is he? What I see, he ain't that fat, but you can tell that he's that type of guy. Well, he might be. That might be an old picture.
Hey, one question? Can I ask a question? Just a random question. This is just out the blue question. Okay, on the video, Sedrick is sitting there. The young girl is sitting there. Who is the other person on the side of her?
That's Ivor.
Who?
That's Ivor.
Can I just say this? She listened or not listened, however, it's gonna be out there anyway. Could I just say this? I don't care what's going on. I don't know what she eating, but she eating the fuck out of it. You hear me? She commenting. She take a breath up. If she feels that way, you don't know it. But the meal she keep putting, she is gutting it down. Do your thing, girl. I don't know what it is, but she the only one that got a plate, and she going in. You see it with a napkin on her face. The next moment, I'm talking about she in there. And he got some big lips. Anyway.
You gonna meet his boyfriend? You gonna see his boyfriend that week, Joe? Somebody said Chastity is fish and beautiful. Yes, she is. No shade.
My girl got some hair for her confessionals. I had
yeah, she ate them confessional, baby.
I like that big fat. I like this fat bitch going 3 hours out the way to get some dick. I show up at D house.
Charlie, yeah. That is crazy. This man's harassing him like that, though. He making himself look even goofier posting it.
Yeah, and he sent it to that boy. He sent it to that boy.
Yeah,
I'm
'cause
telling
he
you, he
said
sent it to that
when I
guy.
asked him,
He
soon I
sent it to that
asked
guy,
him,
and that's what caused they. I bet you that's what caused the relationship to break up.
yeah, when I asked him who he was, that he sent me like he sent me so many stuff. Let me see what he sent me. He sent me like how many messages. I said it. All I said is this King. He said nah, this the nigga he made come 2 hours. So he was ready to upload, and he sent me like all these
Yeah,
messages.
he read. Yeah, so he was he mad. All the way he mad. He mad.
Oh, then he sent me some other messages too. Go all back to 6 months ago. He
She
said,
should have just. She should have
I
just
really
went ahead and fucked that man and let
Wow.
it be.
said 6 months. How you like it? I love it. What the hell? What going on? Yeah. He said, I just got here. You do not. I'm a screenshot and send you the code. Okay. Ain't going to wonder why I'm trying to take a shower by myself. So I guess his boyfriend was gonna be wondering why he took a shower by himself. Ain't going to wonder why to myself. So I'm going to book the shower. When you get here, then I'm going to send you the screenshot to the shower code and the shower code. And I guess that's the message that King deleted. Really got me kind of nervous because I don't fuck off on my dude. So the dude might have gave him a big lump sum of money. Cause why would he fuck with him?
Wow.
Why wouldn't he though at the same time?
Period.
Cause the dude ain't his type.
Is he? We don't know what's King type
Right.
because his man is quote unquote not his type because his type is me.
But his type is attractive. That his man is attractive though.
He is attractive.
I think that man gave him some money. If that's the man that
Of
he
course he is a man.
yeah.
I'm just playing devil's advocate.
Oh yeah, okay. I don't think he just because yeah, and he must give him a big lump sum. Now the man want his payment back, which is some
But
deal.
do you think that
Yeah.
King sent pictures of his stuff?
Oh
You
yeah,
know?
he had to. That man.
Hell
When you
yeah.
do
Hell
that,
yeah. Hell
you
yeah.
no money like that unless you got something. So he had to give him. Yeah, yeah. He
But
said
Yeah,
in
you
the
got something. Yeah, you gonna send something.
it's like he's begging to see it, in the
no. He
messages.
got from in the message.
It was like he said, "Can I see it? Can I see it? Can I see? Can I see a video?" He kept saying that.
Oh, okay. I didn't read that part. Unless the man just, I don't know. That's a good question. I don't know.
Yeah, that is a good. Yeah,
I
that's a
think
good
he wants
question.
some money though, but he didn't show him, but King probably don't want to pay him back in penis now, and that's the problem.
Mm-hmm.
And what is the what you would know if even if he didn't have a picture on there, what did he show you? What is his what's the size of his so and so on his profile page?
Again,
Like does it
I
give
don't
it?
know because I didn't
You
talk to
didn't
King.
indulge in it.
I didn't indulge in it at all.
Yeah, he had no
I
picture
didn't
up there.
know.
That
I
is
didn't know that King wrote me until King told me at
Oh,
that
man.
thing that he wrote me on Jack. And I ignored him.
Mm.
oh
He told me I did not respond.
ooh ooh.
Clear as day.
So they
All
ain't
right, King Boo.
so King probably is married to that man. He said, "I'm married, and you trying to get me in trouble." He said, "Married, and what you don't know won't hurt. You will love it over here. I will cater to you."
Oh wow.
Oh yeah, he got video.
Oh
Well,
wow.
the man said, "I like your videos
That is
too." And he said, 6 months. How you like it? I
okay.
love
Yep.
it.
So that means you all are seeing messages that has been so there are some messages that's been deleted
Yeah, yeah.
and stuff like that.
He
So
put
King
some
probably
in
really
my
did show
inbox.
him.
Put some in my inbox.
Mm-hmm.
It's not on
It's
there.
definitely giving it.
Yeah.
Yeah. So King probably showed. So what we're reading is little excerpts of little messages that's probably
Yeah.
some deleted and some is still there. He
So
just sitting there what he wanted to
he
show
probably
us.
gave him a nice lump sum of money because I can't see King risking it with his man. If, you know what I mean? If he not getting something from it. So he had to, and the man probably was just so gullible and horny, just sent him what he asked for, and now it's time to pay because he watching him. Obviously, he said, "Is that you and your man out here? He traveling to where he at 2 hours for dick." Yeah, he kind of obsessed with him, especially you traveling 2 hours for some penis that's not yours.
He better be good as fuck.
And sometimes you better lay this shit down.
You can't even.
That is
I'm good.
crazy. Yeah, he was live. The man was active today though, but like I said, I ain't been entertained. But I said I was gonna bring
He
it up
told,
on the show, but I ain't really interested. But I was just like, child, that's you, child, gotta cheat.
that'll be something. That's something to definitely bring up on the reunion. I would like to be there for that.
I know you got a lot of shows, Greg, but like, have this ever happened before?
No, not this, not messages, not
Wow.
me.
Alabama.
And that's probably why King deleted his
Them
Instagram.
really they set the stage.
You heard me say
Yeah,
it.
they set the stage for a different
That's probably why
program.
he deleted his Instagram because the more probably was tagging him too much and stuff or something. Because he was King. Because King was we was interacting because he was watching the trailers and he was doing all of that and like. But then all of a sudden, when the man started writing him, I haven't seen him, so I was like, okay, something.
That's wild. Something had to happen.
But the dude, but King should have been smarter and cheat different because basically the man know all King players, so it's really nothing you can do. Because you should have the man don't need to. He don't need to know your real life. He don't need to know the people in your circle. You gotta when you do that, so you gotta give them a life.
How old is King?
Like
young.
Right at 40, going.
Yeah, like 40.
Yeah, probably.
The youngest person on the cast is D.
Young.
Yeah.
The rest of us are well in our 30s.
You can too. Yeah.
So that is so crazy that the man doing it though, because I know that is so crazy.
That's crazy though.
Yeah, because I know how them men.
And a person like that is dangerous.
That's why I thought it was a young nigga, but then when Jeff said
that's a danger though.
I was like, oh yeah, that's not a young. That's an older guy that's trying to control him. Because yeah,
they're trying to. Yeah, he's trying to set the stage. He's trying to control the games on the people. And King is just not.
King also admitted that he did something wrong too in a text message. So King must have took his money or whatever, and now he can't pay him back because the man probably don't want money. Because if the man can just drive easily 2 hours for some peanuts, he ain't worried about no money.
He ain't gonna do it, man. It's more about the experience.
This is a get back.
Because King said in text message, "I'm sorry." Wow. So he must have took something from it, or most like I can't see no other reason. I'm just assuming that the man gave him some money. Now the man just wanted.
It's money. You know, it got to be money. It got to be money. And that man just wants some. Ooh. And I thought Atlanta was hell. Tuscaloosa, Alabama. Where y'all at?
I live in Charlotte now.
Alabama, where y'all at? They out here. They are out here. That is crazy.
I love
and this boy's playing get back.
I'm gonna have to text King to do that.
I love Alabama.
I'm gonna text him and say, you want to do the after show? Because I don't know but he probably ain't gonna talk about it. He probably
was secret.
Huh? You said you're what, Joe?
When you talking about us, now King go whoop somebody's ass. You better have you some guards.
Why you gonna whoop somebody's ass? Ain't nobody on cast did nothing to him. Okay, did nothing to him. That is crazy, and this man is reaching out to everybody. He tagging.
Brown outfit he had on.
You said what?
With that brown outfit he had on.
Who?
I'm finna send Trina the link to join, Greg. You okay with that?
He called that man homeless.
Who
Okay.
said that? Joe, what you talking about?
Country boy called. I'm talking about the reunion. You should surprise. You should ask this guy to come on to the reunion and do what Country Boy did to his friend, with his so-called friend. He said you were homeless.
What I will say is their reunion did look good. I give them that.
Yeah,
I feel like
it did look good. I'm not knocking that.
Country Boy look good.
Yeah, Country Boy. Country Boy was one of my favorite outfits because it
You
was a
y'all, I hate when y'all lie. I don't like
No,
no liars.
Country Boy look
oh,
good. Look good.
I
Misha
like
look good.
that for
Now the
him
other
though.
two,
That was a big upgrade from that blue suit.
yes.
I like
No.
that the Country Boy had on. It was simple, but
Yes. Oh, you got that. You definitely got it. You definitely got. I don't care how big it looked. It definitely was an upgrade from it. All brown.
I don't know why you trying to get Country Boy a hard time.
I thought Country Boy looked
Because
really good.
I don't. No, cause country boy, like let me tell you something. Meridian, Mississippi is
But
my
I don't know, Jeff.
hometown. I
He
don't
said
like.
Country Boy said he don't like J Dot like that, Jeff. You can't make that man like that man like
Bro, he's dude. Greg, come on. We done seen this too much. We done seen that. We done seen this story too much. Now this is reality. Now you talking about playing reality TV. You got to give me some type of explanation, Greg, for why. If that's the case, what is the
that. You feel
anger
like
and mad about?
you feel like he overreacting.
Can I say this real quick? And
Yeah,
like J Dot held his own.
He did, but Country Boy got him.
he
Ate him up.
should have.
J Dot was hot or coming down.
Country boy, only thing country boy, but country boy,
Country
that's
Boy
good.
was
You gotta go, Greg. I wouldn't even. I'm not
Country
even premiering on your show, Greg, and I wouldn't come into that setting without being high.
he was spitting facts, but J Dot was standing on his wrong.
Right, but I'm saying
And that's what I
right, and I
appreciate.
give you J Dot definitely had his own, but J Dot definitely wasn't. He better. J Dot was high. He was coming down off a high. You could tell he wasn't at his best. But Country Boy won at one.
Absolutely, 100%.
Yeah.
Country Boy came with his respect.
I'm not, y'all really go get at the country boy. I would give country boy that shit.
Because Country Boy, he ate that. I think J Dot. If J Dot, you can tell J Dot.
I'm not even finna give country
Don't get
boy
me
that.
wrong. Listen.
No,
I
Country Boy
like
got
J
that.
Dot, but Country Boy, yeah, Country Boy, you have to get that to Country Boy. You just will have to.
I mean,
No
he
shit.
did his thing, but I'm saying, but that was the low of the low. But my only thing is, you see, I just want to know where's all this anger
Okay,
that
now
you the
I'm with
complaint.
you on that part.
Where that coming from?
That
Like,
we
where
can
is that coming
disagree.
from?
But he said he would hurt his friend and tell him he was on drugs. I don't know. So
Now, to be honest, I like Country Boy. That I feel
Come
like
on,
it was
baby.
dragged. That was dragged. That was dragged.
mm.
That was dragged.
Yes.
And my personal, it doesn't.
Keep it
The
real.
girl, I said that in the very first scene when it popped. I said this don't make sense to me.
That he was that mad.
Yeah.
Yeah. Thank
yeah.
you. I'm not the only one. Yes.
Mm.
Like my real friends, if I know my real friends
Come on. That's
drugs,
all I was saying. It just don't.
I got you.
Thank you.
I'm
Come
not
on.
gonna now
Maybe
Your
on
real
the show,
friend.
maybe
I'm not
I'm,
gonna put it on the show. We're filming together that my real friend is on drugs.
but how would you react if you didn't know that?
Wait, what you calling did to Nene? Kenya.
I'm not gonna do it on the show and put my real friends to the side.
Mm.
And I'm gonna
There
handle
you
this.
go. There you go.
I got you.
But I think he done worked itself up to a frenzy. It is his reality.
That's
Like
obvious. He worked himself to a friend, but I'm saying, are you questioning that it's sincere?
I'm questioning.
I am.
I am. I'm questioning his insincerity. Like what? Because my thing is, Country Boy could not answer it before he got off the phone. Why? Why? Are you angry? Remember, I gotta go to work. I gotta go to work. I said, but you gonna get your job because you know. But my thing is, what is causing that much anger?
Is this your friend? You just
And it's not because he didn't tell you.
or is this your long-term friend? Like it's a big difference. Is this your this is my best friend of Atlanta or this my best friend? It's a difference.
This a best friend.
But you know what? They ain't been friends a year, Sedrick.
Exactly.
They weren't even friends a year.
I'm giving y'all been friends because if this is your friend that you know X, Y, and Z, or is this your friend for the show?
Greg, did I not say that? That's all I said. That made that same statement.
But they knew each other. Like 4 years before the show, or 2 or 3, I don't know, but it was like not 10 though. It definitely wasn't 10 or 7. It was like 4 years or 5 years prior.
But I'm saying, but as a friend,
so I
you didn't know nothing about your friend. And my thing is, I told Country Boy and what you calling this, and he even admitted when they met in that club, and they was in Bulldog or whatever. You was in Atlanta. You know what I'm saying? You coming from Meridian, Mississippi. Ain't nothing going on down in Meridian, Mississippi. The closest thing you go get is Jackson. That's an hour and 30 minutes away. So you ain't finna tell me that you got up there and the boy made look bad, all that rugged look, everything. But a punk, a bottom can spot a dick, a big dick, or trade dick, or whatever you want to call it. And I told him it was sexual. And if you admit that, you can get over this whole big tobacco you got over. You're disappointed.
He really frustrated because the dick.
Yeah, because of the dick. Just like this man doing right now. So you lash out and you say the worst thing about your friend, you can say. Your friend, before your nigga moved in, before your new nigga moved in, said he needed to sleep on the couch. But you had that same guy that y'all weren't in a relationship, but y'all was fucking that night, and because you're free, you know what I'm saying? I said that to him. If you didn't rush him out, if you weren't gonna rush your little so-called, but he wasn't for sure that his friend was gonna give him the dick too.
It don't make sense.
So who you go with? You go with the person that you know they're gonna give it to you. Whether he fat, black, red, white, yellow, that's who he went with. So he told his friend that he couldn't sleep on the couch. He don't want his friend to meet his boyfriend. But y'all been friends for this long. I don't understand that.
That part is questionable though. I get that part, friend. But I don't know if Country Boy liked it Jada. That's Country Boy is he to a post denying that he do not see Jada like that. Like that's fairy tale.
Great. The only way you don't say he says that now is because of the condition he's in, and he gonna stick to that. He's gonna. But we everybody, and it's still on your page on this page right now where we heard what you call it say what he did. I felt like that. He made certain slight statements. He made certain
Jada
so,
did say, but Jada probably was saying that though just to get back at Country Boy. So I don't know if Jada genuinely felt like that. You gotta watch out for Jada now.
Oh yeah, because I told him I told him he's a liar too. I said you a liar, and I know you're a liar. And my thing is, but I really truly believe I'm only talking about experiences. And I know you have seen guys that leave small towns like Meridian and go to Atlanta and just go.
It be some truth to his lies. Like you gotta read into that shit.
That's true. That was Jada. I will give you that because Jada, I would say out of all the cast member, he the only one that if he tell me something, is something like they're gonna come back like he said.
It's some truth to his lies.
That's true.
It's
That's true.
But I like Country Boy. I always like Country Boy, but I just feel like Country Boy is not really being honest with himself. Like I think I just think he should be honest with himself. And my thing is the honesty. I'm telling you, if he ever be honest with himself, maybe I did have some type of feeling, or maybe it was just slightly, and I didn't know it. All that stuff that he's dealing with now will break. Because his whole storyline for half of the season has been about what you call not telling him about. Come on now,
I like him. I like Country Boy.
Yeah, I figured you like big boys.
Much more to Country Boy that we ain't got yet.
I agree. He definitely activated this season. He been activated. We been filming. So Country Boy.
Okay,
I agree.
I like Country Boy a lot. Yeah.
I think go next season. If you put him on, I think you'll give it.
Only because I'm gonna take Country Boy as right now. I don't know if Country Boy like Jada like that, but it is question. The group at this point is question like some people in the group is just acting like how you still so mad at him, like because he's so furious with him. So people is questioning that. I don't know if it's coming from him liking him though. You know,
but Greg, if when a person's talking about a drug habit, and like if a parent or a real friend talking about, they're mostly talking about death. Like I miss you. I'm gonna miss you. You're gonna kill yourself. Do you know they're gonna hurt me? If you, he's not speaking that language. That's not the language he's speaking. He's not speaking. He's not coming out of concern about I'm losing my friend over drugs. That's not what his concern is about. It's about something totally different that has nothing to do with the addiction part.
That's a good point, though. That's a good point.
What I'm saying, and that's the point I'm making here.
But the thing is, like, I still question him as to why he's upset. Like, you reminds me of like, Housewives, my favorite show, right? It was like, and y'all, Candy is she's my favorite housewife of all time. Why she's still mad?
Yeah, I
You
do
know,
get what you're saying though. Maybe I don't know. Like I said, I don't know if it's because sexually though. That's the only point I'm disagreeing with you about. I don't know. Maybe country
What
boy.
else will make you? What else will make you act out unseemly over something just as shallow as like driving 3 hours away to go get some dick? That would make you act out.
look
Yeah,
on
And
me.
if you don't put yourself in people's shoes, it'll make
especially
you act out.
if you had an expectation to get some dick and you get that,
Thank you.
you
And
get
I said that to him on the show. His expectation was not what he thought. And,
Mhm.
even though if we think that what you call was trying to do something to get back at him or something like that, he made mention that at the club at one point the boy was trying to making a play, or he thought maybe the boy was trying to come or some. I'm just saying, like,
Mm.
you didn't let your best friend even sit on the couch. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
You
no,
didn't
no,
let
no
your
shade.
best
No,
friend.
I didn't. Your best, for me, and no shade. I think if my best friend will come before my man in a sense, like
Yes, God. What
that's
you
my.
talking about?
So
Absolutely.
if I have a room, and yeah, that was I didn't get that one. I ain't gonna lie. I was like,
Well,
he can't.
why is he even if it's a 2 bedroom? Where my man?
Like he can't sleep in. Huh? That was kind of like I ain't.
Yes.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that
and
was.
look how he made the biggest issue about that. And then remember he said, I told him he can go I'm gonna pay him money to get a hotel room. And
Yeah,
Jada said, no, you didn't. And prove that you did. And he couldn't even respond. I said, because you never told him that you would pay for that room. So you're lying. And I told Country Boy, you're lying. Tell this man that you liked him and he didn't give you what you wanted. You finally found somebody and you don't want to ruin that because you don't want this sexy man to walk up in here, regardless how ugly and dirty and muckly he look. You don't, but you know that you want this guy.
Mm.
You want him. And until he able to admit that, he only thing you go get from his storyline is a bunch of anger.
Mm.
It's gonna be his next year's storyline that his friend didn't tell him.
Man, you
I'm
good.
saying no.
Yeah,
That was
no, I
good.
didn't understand. I ain't gonna lie. I was like, your best friend can sleep on the floor, the couch. He not in
Nothing.
the That
A
was
blanket.
yeah.
My man gonna be in my room. Even if I had a one bedroom, my man gonna be in my room. My friend gonna sleep on my couch, and I'm gonna give you a blanket, cover, and everything else. My man ain't gotta walk out this
From
door.
country boy perspective, he said, you know how you don't let the sissy stay at your house with your man. So that's why he said,
Okay. What's called no fit, but what's called no bottom though. That's the key.
okay, so you saying because his man the top, Jada is the Jada verse, right?
Yeah, J Dot verse, but J Dot ain't finna let that fat fuck him.
But honestly, I ain't trying to be when Jada way out there Noonan
He was what?
in Noonan, right?
He was in Savannah.
Savannah. No,
Yeah.
no, it was in Noonan, honey.
No. So this when Jada was like, before he got to Savannah, he had needed, them little days he was trying to figure stuff out. He needed somewhere to go, and he had called Country Boy, and Country Boy told him he couldn't stay there because of his man.
I remember.
And I found that very suspect.
How you see?
Man.
Wait, how you see Country Boy boyfriend? I ain't never seen Country Boy boyfriend.
You talking to me?
No, Jill.
No, I ain't never seen Country Boy boyfriend.
you
J Dog. No, J Dog described him. Remember, J Dog described him. He's fat, and that's all. Yeah, J Dog called him fat. So he's fatter than you. He's bigger than you.
That's legit. All he said.
I have an imagination.
I like Jada. I don't give a fuck what nobody said.
J Dog got that. J Dog. If you think King got wood, they said J Dog got that wood. They said J Dog got that wood. And baby, listen.
When I say Jada and Manaya, good TV.
Oh yeah,
good TV.
Yeah, J Dog, but J Dog was trying to fuck Manaya too, and I ain't even mad with that. J Dog was trying to get Manaya too.
I'ma always argue with Manaya because that's what I just want to do it because I like arguing with her.
Yeah, Manaya type person like that. I love that.
When she said it was when she told me, they say he was drunk as a skunk.
He was drunk as a skunk. I'm like, well, bitch, how you know you weren't even there?
Honey, it was the popping of the lips. She's that.
Oh,
but
yeah.
you know,
I said, ain't that some southern stuff?
He said that he was gonna get with my son.
You about to see killing yourself laughing. It was so funny to me.
And like nothing she says bothers me. Like I genuinely
now you made me laugh. What had me tickled was Chastity. Chastity said to me, I wish it was just us the whole time. That and then what you talking about? Well, take that out. Leave that in there. That's
Yeah, just add that out. Yeah, I heard. Yeah, that was funny.
Don't leave it. You're gonna get some good.
that was funny. I was tickled because I was not expecting her to say that because she be so sweet. And she's like, well, I kind of wish she was the only one. That's so like it.
Yeah, she got a sass to her. That's for damn sure.
Oh my god, yeah, that Jada, he's crazy, but I don't know. Yeah, I love some Jada. I like Country Boy too, though. Country Boy is just I like him activated. He's hilarious. Country Boy be reading Jada out there. He really do no shade. He be
he was
up though.
at the reunion he was giving.
At that reunion, Country Boy he was
better in Houston.
Who?
What's his name? Is he doing better in Houston? Yes.
Yeah. I'm going back. We actually did like 3 weeks. I gotta go back in December and finish. I'm bringing 2 new people and stuff in when I go back.
Because you can tell he got a story too, but like he fell in the background in Atlanta.
To my BJ, yeah. Actually, I think accidentally because of something happened, he kind of like the main storyline because of some drama. He knew somebody's boyfriend, and then there was something that's the boy took it. I think he took it the wrong way, and it's a whole thing with that. So I'm sure when we start that film, that's gonna end up coming back. But yeah, BJ is dope. BJ really is. But BJ kind of easy kill too, though. BJ is chill. You know what I mean? He kind of like but Country Boy was like that too, though. But I think something about Jada just activate Country Boy. It's fun.
Something about Manaya, activate Chastity. My girl came through. She said she was quiet and she came back.
I don't know. I think Manaya, you be activating Manaya and Manaya back. I don't know. I ain't quite sold on Chastity quite yet like that. I know
you don't think she activated just yet.
Nah, I think she got it in her, but I don't know. I know you got it. It's something about y'all. It just y'all get to talking for 5 minutes. It's gonna be some type of disagreement.
Yeah, it's always gonna be some drama.
But I don't know. I think Chastity got it. I think Chastity gonna be great in confessionals. She have had me tickle in this confessional. I ain't gonna lie. I laugh so much with her.
I hope my girl ain't know, and I love Chastity down. I hope my girl in the confessionals type of bitch and just say shit in confessionals.
I think she know. I think she knew.
Okay, that's my girl. But don't get the real hoes in confessionals and not in person.
Yeah, I think it's
Oh,
child, that is some funny stuff, honey.
I'm gonna tell her, girl, you should have said this shit in person.
She had some fun confessions.
Because her confessions are cute. They funny. My girl confessions.
I'm telling you, I was tickled. I was laughing so much with that stuff she was saying. I said because I guess I wasn't expecting that from her, and she was just throwing her little fun shade and just like
hers cute points. But she said, "I'm not answering that." I said, "Ooh."
Oh yeah, I like that when she did that. But Greg was trying to really get. But I get the logistics of it now. But that was.
You talking about Kwanzaa?
Yeah.
You said. I asked her a question. So you think what's it called a cross dresser?
Really? She said when she said, "Oh, that messy." That would have me so.
I said, "Oh, okay."
I'm not answering that.
I'm not answering that.
Do you know when you said that includes Trina? Because Trina haven't had surgery, girl. Like that was it's not like I'm just making something out. I'm asking based up on your statement. So that's why I'm saying I don't think Kwanzaa be understanding the magnitude of her statement. I won't say she just be saying stuff, but maybe she just don't understand the reach of her statement. Because I was just saying, because like, girl,
I don't think Kwanzaa you understand the platform that she. And I love Kwanzaa. You know, I love Kwanzaa. I don't think she understand the platform that she has been given. Like this platform, like you're reaching an audience. You're talking to a certain people that you may not see on YouTube, or the numbers that you may not see. But you're reaching a broad audience, and to make that type of statement, it made me mad. And I ain't with the I ain't like that made me mad.
You had said something to her at the thing, so that's why I was surprised when you said that at the premiere. I was like, oh, because I Kwanzaa say stuff, but people usually, but for some reason, this really sticking with people about that trans thing.
Yeah, it really is. It stuck with me, and me and her had we didn't have no argument. We just You know, we
Yeah,
just
yeah.
say stuff, and I was like, Kwanzaa, like I'm really shocked at you.
Yeah, your point was you didn't look like this in the beginning.
Yeah, you didn't. Yeah, well, so what we come on with this attitude? Like, what you bougie now? You out
Yep.
there?
I think sometimes, and I think what like Spiller said, I think a lot of, and this not her. I think people in general, sometimes when we don't experience that thing no more, we forget about what
Yeah,
once was, because she have so much access to get these surgery, and then she have had these surgeries. She going back this year again to
that's
get
right.
another
But
something.
she's really reacting. She's really reenacting what the people done to her to other people,
Yeah,
and
yeah.
she's doing it verbally.
It was so
She's doing
funny.
it verbally.
I literally forgot about that when we used to go to
That's
Twin
right.
River. And then it was so funny. That's when you brought up to me. You was like, you remember when them girls used to treat Kwanzaa like that? When
That's
we
right. I brought to the tour. I said, Kwanzaa, you serious? You remember them girls down there? Like, and she relived it. Like, yeah, they were mean to me. I was like, yeah. That's the statement you just made. Like, you don't realize that,
right,
like,
so that's
it ain't even
I don't
cool.
think she understood. She don't understand the magnitude. It's just like I think something. I think I should just say, it, which is perfectly fine. It just don't be frustrated because somebody want to ask you a follow up question. That's how that works. You make a broad statement. You hit a just like you go out and swing something, and hit a multiple people. Those multiple people gonna ask you why you do that. Versus
Yeah.
if you hit one person. So your statement hits so many trans women because, like I said, it's more trans women without surgery than with surgery. That's just the truth. Because, like I said, that become based upon age. That could be a money thing. That
Yep.
could be
Definitely financial. A lot of them, a lot of them definitely financially.
right. They can't afford it, and that's what they saying on TikTok. I'm telling you, these people is child 10 the comments up about that trans issue with coins, and a lot of them saying, "Send me the money." Couple like, well, send me
Right.
the
That's
money.
that. Thank you. Because I remember, boy, come on now, Byron, everybody, we still in makeup and all that. Come on now, you gotta be mindful. You like you can't you ain't even got the breath to even like. There's no sympathy there. I heard no sympathy. I heard no nothing. It felt so cold, and she was sticking with it. Like, but I said it, and that's where it's at. And I'm
Right.
like, whoa,
But I
I'm
still
not
don't think
used to
she
that.
understood what she. I think the fact you challenge her is a frustrating part, but I don't think she really understand the
Yeah,
magnitude.
I don't think she get the magnitude of what that statement really meant.
Yeah, I
To
don't
not
think so.
just the whole community at large.
Exactly, because you can't be surprised. I'm asking you about somebody that's in a group that I won't say identify, but that look like a girl, however you want to say it. She don't have surgery, and you make a blank statement saying, if you haven't had surgery, you consider a freak at night or you a cross dresser.
You know what? That ought to be a sidebar conversation where you just record that and
Yeah,
like
panel.
a whole little podcast type situation where we
Yeah.
send out there are people
Oh, no,
sending out with multiple
no,
views.
A Q panel. That'll be a cute
Yeah,
discussion.
we definitely get into that again.
that'll be something that really be discussed because I knew that was gonna hit, and I'm glad it's hitting where it's hitting. It. I'm glad it's hitting.
Is our case like the case of the most trans?
Yep.
Okay.
Atlanta,
Yeah,
Misha,
y'all got a lot of them.
3 trans and Trina when she come as Trina.
And what's the little short dude name? The little light skinned short dude name?
What light skin short dude? You talking
We
about
got
Sedrick?
Albert, and then we
Oh,
got
Sedrick. Oh yeah, him too.
who? Watch it because it still swing low.
Um,
Sweet cherry eye.
There you go.
but yeah, that's I think she don't understand the make. I don't think she mean no harm in the long run.
Oh
But
no, she don't mean. Of course, she don't mean no harm. That wasn't even a statement to mean harm. I think she just made a statement because of what she have had to endure to get to where she's at.
exactly.
And I figure that she just feel like, okay, if you ain't really like in it until you like had to have gone through what I've went through, and that's where I took it from. But
No, it's so
my thing
funny.
is,
That's
don't
what
make that
she said.
statement.
She said that though too.
And yeah, she did. That's what I'm saying. When she talked, I told you after we talked. So she made it clear, like, because of, all I went through, all the money I spent, and so like these girls out here doing that. Okay, that's right. That's true. That's true. But how many heads and hot combs and smart mouths and accusing and all this stuff, almost fighting bitches and stuff like that, to come to this point where you're able to say, like, somebody say you done took their man, or you done been sitting with this one, or all the accidents and those crazy shit. They brought you to this point. When you make that type of statement, you got to be mindful that that statement come with a weight, and if you ain't ready to endure that weight, you better be.
Yeah.
You better be.
She clear to understand, because if you understand, then you should know questions come along with that.
Yeah, that was a no starter there, and it was the first episode. So that was after Misha. Was that not Misha? That was after, what's it called? Told that girl, you are gay.
Hey, love.
Hey, Manaya. How are you?
Hi, everybody. Hello.
Hey, Manaya, how are you?
I'm fine. How are you?
I'm fine too.
You enjoy the episode?
Huh? I did. I just got finished watching.
Yeah, they were talking about your scene. Sedrick had a lot of good stuff to say about your scene with your brother. A couple people said that.
Nah, Manaya, girl, you tried to eat me up, girl. You said I was drunk as a skunk, girl.
Well, that's what they told me, baby. That's all I know. What the people told me.
That girl didn't even get no Manaya. She didn't even get no dig. Oh my God.
I wasn't there. I was not there.
Exactly.
I'm just saying, he got to be ashamed of himself. You did all that, didn't even get no dick from that boy.
Oh my God.
He got that big dick. Y'all crazy, man. I've been a king, bow down, person, something.
No shade. I didn't get that from King to Trina just said it. When I never. Well, I don't know him like that. I'm just saying. I'm just giving my.
What they said about him.
He's black, it's cold, and got a big dick like motherfucking eggplant. Baby.
Oh God!
Before we get to like the comedic shit, Manaya, that actual scene with your brother, that was actually a really good scene for real. Like,
thank you.
That was a good scene.
Thank you.
Okay, back to us beefing.
No, they was Trina said what she said. What King got, and I'm assuming she was talking about he's packing.
He's packing. She done had some.
Wow.
Remember, she was like, based on what I know, what King got, Sedrick will want him or something like that. I'm assuming that she's referring to his penis size.
That's right. Said you would want that. But said you didn't want that.
Oh wow.
Someone tried to say just.
Said you didn't want that.
What you laughing at?
So did Sedrick want him, and what he was
no. So you said he didn't want him. I was shocked to myself. Ooh, look how Sedrick walked in. He had shorts on. Oh, I get it. Okay. I didn't see this. I didn't see Sedrick intro. Like I didn't see him coming into the room. He hugged everybody. He dapped King up, and King grabbed him by the waist, pulled him in.
I hugged King too.
Yeah, whatever. I don't see all that because you start talking with your shirt on with the titties. Okay, that's cute. Okay, so I'm gonna be honest with you. I'm gonna be really honest with you. I know we on this. If King get you, he gonna do you so dirty. Oh,
I'm gonna show y'all next week. He said Kwanzaa said I won't say she was trying to come on to him, but she said something like it was somebody D or Kwanzaa said something attracted to him, and he was like, I wouldn't take that from y'all, but I'll take it from a guy like from that yellow nigga. So
he gonna do you dirty.
So
he gonna do you dirty.
I thought they was both liking each other just because
he gonna make them push out while he fuck them.
Not push out. You a mess, Jeff.
I'm just keeping it real. So you better stop playing with King. King ready to drop his whole family for him.
Okay.
Miss Trina, you there?
Hey.
How you doing tonight, honey?
Hey Trina, how are you?
Hey Trina.
How y'all doing?
Doing pretty good.
That's good. I've been listening to y'all. Y'all crazy. Y'all is crazy.
Oh, thank you.
Y'all is crazy. And y'all
thank you so much.
I can't let y'all do my friend too bad now. Y'all know.
Well, what friend is this? What friend is this? Everybody got friends. What friend is this?
King, that's her friend James.
James is my friend. I can't let y'all do him too bad.
Ain't nobody doing James. Ain't nobody doing James no mother. Ain't nobody. First of all, let me tell you something. When a man got a dick like that, ain't nobody doing him no type of way. It's who he doing some type of way. What y'all? You know what? You girls kills me. See, that's why I don't get. That's why I don't fall in love with dick. Cause this how they do you. Let me tell you
Well, I
something.
want to see what it look like. The
James
way
got
Trina
that ooh
said.
wee.
Trina said.
Say what?
I know what
I
James
want to see
got,
what it look like.
but I mean, I know what James got because I work with James and I've been in, close
Proximity.
contact and communication with him before.
I
So
got you.
I know. But
Like the video with the fat fuck.
I don't know nothing about this, baby, because I mean, I
If you
don't
got
know.
an OnlyFans, only thing I'm telling James, if you're listening, my number is 979 256 8621. And I promise you, I ain't gonna open my mouth and say a damn thing. Go ahead, Trina.
Jeff is like this in real life though. That's the
Yeah, oh God. I was gonna say if you think this just for this talk, you really fooling yourself. This really me. But go ahead, Trina. So what tell us about James? King.
I mean, for me, now this is for me. Because I can only judge people on how I knew them. James is
Okay.
actually a good person now. He's been in a lot of situations, but he's actually a relationship type person because I've always known him to be in relationships and not for like just short time. I think he's a
Mhm.
relationship person, but I think he's like me and a lot of other my gay friends. You could be a relationship person, but the person you could be in a relationship with could be a little jealous of you. So or things like certain things or the way you carry yourself and the certain popularities you got, if the partner that you have is not used to that, it's gonna be problems. Cause they can say all day long is, oh, I'm okay with you being popular, I'm okay. But when it hits them in their face and it comes to their front door, that's when it becomes a problem.
What
And
you mean? But what you mean by that though?
And Trina, can I ask you a question?
Go ahead.
And it's not about it. Take King out. What do you describe to be quote unquote trade?
Yeah. Same name with trade though.
I really don't really have a certain projected now because you got to think about I'm finna be 47. So trade from when I came out in 19 versus to today, it's different. So I've seen different versions and eras of trade. Now I don't think it has a title because they're doing everything.
It's not everything.
Everything.
I'm not trying. Our age difference is it ain't even 10 years, so that's why we thinking
Well,
the
that's a
same
lot.
thing.
That don't matter. It's a lot can happen. This world in the gay life, I'm considered old and ancient in the gay lifestyle.
Really? You look good.
I know, but I'm saying with the age part and the journeys that I've been in, the processes, it's considered old because gay years is like dog years. That shit go fast. Like we live so fast and do stuff so fast to where it's like like okay, we meet people, we automatically we're in a relationship with them. Not with straight people do it too. Don't get me wrong, because I see it a lot. But gay people is different, and we live faster and we do things faster. And from what I've seen in the last almost 3 decades, like it's a lot has changed, and even in the last 5 years, because you got to think 5 years ago the pandemic hit, so a lot has changed even within this. So definitely, because I mean, when I first came out, trade was like, one even let you, they didn't want you to touch their butt. Now they like to get full, soak, dick, everything. You know what I'm saying? So
I know. Oh my God, you telling the truth. I
because
just
the
fucked my
trade
straight
when I first
every
came out,
day.
trade didn't even want you to suck. They didn't even barely want to pull their clothes off.
Yeah, you right.
Yeah,
you right.
Trade
Oh,
kissing
you
you
right.
and doing all that, making love
Now
and
they
stuff.
going Dutch so
Got
you can eat
trade
their ass. I love it.
90s, you know what I'm saying? But now here we go in 2025. Trey is want to suck your dick quick, want to know how big your dick is before you can even ask how big
Yes,
theirs
yes.
is.
Oh,
So that's what I mean by it's
yeah.
different
You in
now.
there?
So I'm just
You
so
some
I
freak.
can't. With James might say he Trey in this day and time he could probably pass
There ain't
for
been
it
no
because
Trey, but I
it's
know
not
Trey.
even a look no more. So that's what I mean. And so that's why, but you will see when it's come, because even me and Gray had the conversation, even with Kwanzaa and and what she made. You'll see my response. I'll wait till it Aaron. I won't really say my response, but you'll be able to see what I said. Because again, I'm almost 30 years in. what we considered trans back when I came out versus now, it's become different because now
Yeah.
people have
It's
more
all about
resources. Now
surgery and
people have more resources. People have more
resources. Yeah.
money.
And
People
then
have
you get it for free too. That's
yes.
another
And then
part.
back then it was all about if you only had money.
Yeah,
You
yeah,
know,
yeah, yeah, yeah.
and if you knew somebody that knew somebody, you know, and girls knew people, and it was only the big name stage girls that had work. It wasn't just the little girls in the neighborhood who had work back then. It was always the big girls, the big grand girls with the big names, and then back then they had the stunt queens for the kids and the stunt queens for the gay parents, so they
Yeah.
would get them all this work done, did all this, you know.
I was just gonna go there, Trina. Like when you say that, it's not just for the trans. I'm not taking away from their experience with the trans community, X, Y, and Z. But when it comes to the gay world, back when I came in, you were nobody if you were not in a gay family.
Yeah.
Exactly. Because gay family were because when I came out, gay family was very serious because like when you come out,
Yes, it was a
when you be
serious.
on the, I'm literally like on the scene, like within the first month I was on the scene, they was already, oh, I want her to be my daughter, I want her to be my, you know, and oh, I want this to be my child. And it was like that because once they see your personality, see you like that girl or people like you, everybody wants to be your gay parent, you know what I'm saying? So again, you know, things have changed, times change. Gay families ain't even popping no more because they're not safe, they're not loyal no more, they're not real. It's just like, child, these people be gay parents and you be 21 and your child be 20. How's that? Y'all learn the same, y'all learn the same motherfucking boat.
We're growing up together.
It's okay to have young parents because some of them go like even with your real parents, but you know, 9 with your real parents, it's gonna at least be a 15, 16, 17-year-old gap at least. You know what I'm saying? And I think in the gay lifestyle, it need to at least be a 5-year gap because like what the fuck y'all gonna be learning together because then y'all like the same boys, it's just gonna be a lot, you know what I'm saying? You know, I had one child that was
Yeah,
close to my age,
they do that.
but all the rest of my kids was much younger than me. My first group,
Yeah.
I did have a child that was like maybe a year and a half younger than me. But because the way he was, he still was learnable. He never tried to outpraise or made it seem like he knew more than me. Because in real time, he was close to my age, but he hadn't had as much
The
experience as I had.
experience you did, yeah.
So that's what made it different. So that's why it's so much different now, you know. So that's why I can speak from past, middle, and now, like from what I've seen. So even the conversation that with the statement that Kwanzaa made, you'll see what I respond to it, and you'll see why it really didn't bother me because I know it's a different time frame of she's speaking from what's going on right now.
Yeah.
But
I think she also, like Jeff said, we knew Kwanzaa when Kwanzaa won Kwanzaa.
Okay. And see,
so
I did.
You
and see, I
did.
didn't know Kwanzaa.
I went to high school.
Yeah, I remember you telling me that.
So Jeff point what he was saying is those girls in Birmingham, Jada, you know Jada, them, the stars.
Jada P. Star.
Yeah,
Yeah, the
Jada P. Star.
stars. Yeah, them stars was
Actually,
evil.
Jada P.
bad,
Let me give you a little piece of history. Jada P. I met Jada when she was 14 years old. Her and my gay child, Jackie Price, was best friends, which is now deceased. They both were 14 years old. I was actually Jada P.'s first gay parent, but the thing about it, her grandmother didn't let her come out and party on the weekend at a young age like Jackie did. But once she got up and came on out, we all, you know, she became a star family. So Coco became her gay mama. But
Coco was
I remember Coco.
Trina was the girl who really took me under her wing first. You know what I'm saying?
But the point I was making before you go too far, they had treated Kwanzaa like that. So that's what Jeff
okay.
So me and Jeff used to go to
and I heard
what's
the guy name on the phone again? What's
Jeff?
Name? Jeff.
Yeah.
Jeff. Okay, I remember him saying that too. Early when y'all was having this.
Yeah, because we went to school with her. We used to go 21 with her when she won Kwanzaa.
When she wanted to be, trying to be.
The thing about it is like with that statement that
you're going through identity though.
I can't relate to that because when I came out as Trina, they took to me like, girl, you know. Now I did have people like you ought to get your work done because you will be a big girl because they was thinking like more so of the drag lifestyle in that. But I was always seeing everybody looking alike and swole faces. I was like, nah. But then again, a lot of girls had the better seal back then because some girls still had their own identity looks. You know, everybody going to like all these black markets now and up in this era here, but then it wasn't as easy to go get seal back then too. So it was like kind of like an up and down thing. But yeah, I mean, I had the people pressuring, but I was just like, ain't no sense of me doing it because it was working for me.
I
Right.
can't wait till next
And
week
it's
because
still
trans. You
working
did have
for
a
you.
lot to say during that on that trans episode. Yeah, it was a lot.
Yeah, so it worked for me because even back then when I was young, I was still soft. I had a flat stomach and I still had that baby face. So it was a lot of leeway for me to where I really didn't there was not pressure to get work. You know what I'm saying? And I still
Mm-hmm.
dated gay boys, you know what I'm saying? So it was like not a lot of much pressure. Like now it's like they want you to be this in order for you to for you to say that you're this. You know what I'm saying? But in real reality, that don't even matter because the white people they don't even care. If they just throw in a wig with some men clothes and they say they trans, they're
Mm-hmm.
trans.
And then white people don't say shit about it.
Don't. They put them in whatever you want to be in that community, accept that. We have too many stipulations alone. Again, in the straight world, we always have to have stipulations. Oh, you can only do this. You can only be gay, but you don't need to be a gay person that's doing too much and too
Doing too
flamboyant
many.
and do this and doing too much. And if as long as you don't do this, as long as you do that, we can accept you. Same with the gay community. As long as you as long as you do this, we accept. Like it's just too much. It's too many rules in the gay
So
life.
you think the divide came within this new?
I think the divide came after 2000 and about 10, 11 once social media started to rise. Because even back in the MySpace days, it was no problem because you could only write 2 lines on MySpace. So you wasn't even going to get no tea or no shade too much in MySpace unless you could do it in 2 sentences. But once the internet became platform for people that we knew that back in the day wouldn't have been able to say shit because bitch, you ain't nobody to be talking. Once this social media gave these people platform to say, I'm big and I'm bad and I can stick my chest out and girl, you gonna accept me. I don't give a fuck if you don't know me or not. It changed. Because a lot of these bitches back in my day, they wouldn't be able to say a word. Girl, please. Nobody wouldn't even knew these half of these girls. Social media is the reason.
That's reason. Yeah. But I think also too, Kwanzaa she don't understand the magnitude of what she said too, to be honest.
Yeah, now that you said that about what happens on TikTok, I can kind of see now like a lot of people will get offended because you got to think when you said people saying, well, send me the money, when you made a good statement, Greg, when you said it's about the resources, it's about other things, it's deeper than just what you getting work done because everybody can't get it.
Mm-hmm. Yep. Can't get it. And also medical reason. You know, like I said, with your blood pressure high and stuff and all
True,
that, you can't go
true,
on deny. So it couldn't just not be a financial reason.
true,
It's
true.
because it's beyond just actually like the medical.
Hormones
Also, like
and
going
people
to
don't understand.
travel too, because I don't think you can get work in Alabama done like that.
And let me tell you something about hormones. Hormones take you through different changes, so everybody's body can't handle everything.
Mm-hmm.
Hormones will have you in up and down. It's just because that's what it's called, hormones. But
Child, get Marvin off the screen because I keep looking at his shirt and y'all keep making me think about it.
It's them shorts. You talking about them that shirt he got on. It's them shorts for me. You got on.
and then a
It's
lot of
okay.
trans people don't have jobs and resources to be able to flip their money to go get a lot of work done. They got to try to survive, so their money might not
Mm-hmm.
go into getting pumped.
I
This is
think we could be. I think we could be the most powerfulest community. I think
Mhm.
our worst enemy is not the straight people, not people outside. It is
us.
us. We set a standard that we think what bougie look like, what having money look like, and we treat people according to the. And it's stanky, it's nasty, it's arrogant, it has no compassion and all that. Although we treat people like that, but we want to be shown that capacity. We want to be shown respect. We want to be, but we're not willing to give it. We want to seem like, oh, the people that got money, they're supposed to act like this. So you're supposed to be bougie. A girl don't touch me. Oh my God, why you wear them shoes? Oh my God, look at that girl with the outfit. And it's not the straight people. Because the straight people are fucking everybody.
Really, to
It's
be
the
So
what
what
I've
gays
is
that
learned,
what
are
is
fucking over
bougie?
what I've
everybody.
learned,
What is bougie?
people with money really don't. You don't know.
They don't even do all that. You wouldn't even know it.
You don't even know. Look,
Yes.
let me tell you, because I'm gonna even use, and I don't even really just want to use him, but I want to use him because I know it'll be easier to use him. Take Jay Z for instance. When Jay Z was back in the day when he was a Rockefeller, he was young, and he
You
didn't
got a
even
point.
have Beyonce. He didn't have all the money. He wore 10 chains. Now you see him. He don't even have. He have on a t-shirt. He don't even
Finish.
have on no lot of
He
jewelry.
ain't
But
got
yet
time for all that.
he's a billionaire with no jewelry. When you see, like the other night on the verses, that was my first time seeing Master P with that much jewelry on, and God knows when. Whenever you see Master P now, he always have on a suit or some dress clothes with none of his gear on. Billionaire, Fortune 500. But back in the day, they won't gift the change. You feel what I'm saying? To make people know that they had money. Now,
Yeah.
and people with money don't even like to let people know they have money now because it's
Right.
not safe to let people. A lot of flashy people really don't have money. They just have money to buy nice things.
That's true. That's true.
So, you know, and I fit in that gap too, because I can even put myself in that category. Because I remember years, I'm not gonna say I didn't have any money, but the stuff that I was doing and the lifestyle I was living, child, in real time, you really needed to have a lot. I don't know where it was coming, but you know, I surrounded myself with a lot of people with that made up. A lot of this stuff could have been dealt without, Carl. Or motherfucker gonna like you, they don't like you, you know.
Damn, Sedrick, you made it out. Oh my God.
What you say?
I will never know.
She's so messy. Not you.
I'm just saying, Sedrick should have did something like ask for a picture, do something, a video, something. He sent it to everybody else. So I figured something strange for people.
See, that's not my character. That's not who I am. Trey, what the hell you meant? Girl, let's go back to you.
Well,
at the end of the episode.
What I said?
What you saying? You was like, he could have put him if he wanted based off of.
That's what he said. That's what he said.
I feel like now, and I even also say, well, you know, Miss Sedrick ain't gonna say that because you know she feel like she that girl too, so she ain't gonna just. But Miss Sedrick, in real time, in a real good day, and a real good night. The girl, if you had been on your look and having your good time, it was not no reason why you probably couldn't have fell into James' trap too. Because he has that sex appeal. But because y'all had already bumped heads, you had to let him know, girl, you ain't that girl either. But in real time, shoulder on, shoulder off, and clothes off, you would have fell for it. And it's okay. And it's okay. Because, girl, come on now, be for real now. You talking to me. Now, come on now.
Yeah, I know you.
You would have, girl, James could have got you to fall right in that trap too.
I feel like it's not a fit. Like I said,
if he had a picture on that Jack D that night, he probably would have got a little more conversation in.
Yeah, absolutely. James would have got more conversation that night. But it would have been conversation.
And if it would have come on his
so again, did y'all have sex or fuck or anything?
No. Because to be honest, I'm really not I'm not that type of bitch. Like I don't.
No, I'm not saying the first conversation. I'm saying
not you, Trina. Not you, Trina.
Oh.
I'm talking to Jeff. So I really don't get that. I entertain. I have fun. I joke. I kid. But when it gets down to what it's supposed to be, I stop responding.
But you don't find him like attractive or anything.
I never said that. James is attractive, but for me,
he's dark and black. Oh,
my type is dark skin, black, and masculine.
Okay, he can give off masculine, but fuck all that. The boy got what you call it? Say he got a daddy. Is that true or not true? Yes or no? Because that's what I want to know.
Yeah, he does. James has. I told you, James to dance too, and you couldn't be. I mean, come on now, like how you gonna make money and you don't got what you
right? Yeah.
Also, he a sex seller.
No, I mean he used to do exotic dance.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. You know, we used to be, back in the old 21 days and all that. He used to do the shows and be dancing, dance on the girls, and you know he gonna do all that. You know, that's soul. That's how he made his name for himself down on his end. Cause he really from up there. Giants really from up there like Aniston, like that way up into that.
Manaya not lying. I told her that shit. That in the episode when she said that, they ain't no lie. I told her that I was gonna entertain her child, but it's literally like me I say what I say, but nothing's gonna happen. That's a fact.
Oh, did.
Huh?
Because I heard you got to your room and you were calling. Now that's not
true. Now, Manaya, that's not true for real.
Now that's what I heard. So it ain't true.
No, I got you, Book, but that ain't true.
Okay.
Now, because I do entertain.
No, she did it, Miss Mama, a hot mama, ain't it?
But not true teeth. Now I'm like, me and we knew each other prior to this.
Or do you think you was a little
so you just like dark skin?
A little vulnerable with your have you got in your little liquor and might have been a little vulnerable? Maybe you
Because
forgot.
I think
Maybe
after that night
maybe you had
we had went to
maybe
that little club in Tuscaloosa too, right?
maybe you had forgot. Maybe
Uh-huh.
you forgot what you had did.
No, baby. No, for I do X, Y, and Z. I say all this kind of shit, but when it gets I don't. I stop when it gets that. When it's time, it ain't gonna happen.
Teasing a little, honey.
It's a
Lord.
tease. It's because I like to joke around. I like to have fun. But I knew him prior to this.
Mm-hmm. You talking about Manaya's son, right?
Now let's say this: even if I let you come to my room, you ain't gonna do. We ain't doing shit.
Not me.
Oh, child, you
gonna get? I'm to for you. I'm gonna get. You don't get mad at me for real. You don't want to fight me for real. Like that's the God and the truth.
Oh wow.
Oh wow.
I'm sorry, Sue. I'm quick to say, oh, I ain't ready. I ain't clean. We on YouTube. Can I say that?
Well, that ain't no excuse nowadays. They don't care.
Ooh, that's nasty.
Or you like or you want you to be ready because maybe you had you know cleaned up or something, or you just not gonna be ready.
Because I will say she ain't lying on that. That's true. Because I did. Because when he finding me.
Oh, you like dark skin boy?
I do.
Oh, okay.
What child she talking about, Manai?
Demarius.
Oh.
Okay.
All right.
Yeah, I getting real. Okay, let
Well,
me stop.
Sedrick, girl. Oh, girl, you was in it for around your life, I guess.
No.
But yes, Sedrick, that's what I was saying at the end of the video. Yeah, I felt like, yeah, you would. I mean, I didn't really think my story would have changed. I just know that that's what.
But I wasn't even mad at that child. It is. I wasn't mad at all. Telling you to do got it in the truth. It was, oh shit.
Yeah, okay, child. Some man trying to get him some other trouble, child.
I didn't talk to King lately. All right, child. He be so. Child, King be. Giants be having a lot going on.
But somebody is trying to expose him.
If you want her consent, just go to.
When they first, let me tell you, when they first stopped, I thought it was him sending me messages between you and him first, Sedrick, until I asked him who it was. And he was like,
"Oh, the man tried to expose him."
Oh wait, you thought I was doing that, Greg?
Yeah, no, I thought that was King sending me messages to show that you wanted him. That's what I was thinking at first until I wrote it. I was like, "Who is this?" And he was like, "No, this is the nigga that he been cheating with." Blah blah blah. I'm trying to expose him.
Poor thing.
Oh.
Learn to do better. James
so who he's exposing James to couldn't be only must be to his girlfriend, because he can't be exposing James to the world, because if anybody know James, I mean, especially if you had some money involved, so you really just be exposing him to his boyfriend.
Yeah, no, I think he sent it to the boyfriend and stuff too.
So is the boyfriend have the boyfriend left James?
No.
Oh, okay. So hey, again, you expose him to what? Because if he ain't left him, you really just wasted your time.
Child, it ain't exposed. It's delusional madness. You know how people get. When you continue exposure, it's just one time video. When you continue to go on days and months and years saying the same stuff, it's given, okay, you delusional, you mad because something didn't go your way.
But like,
Lord have mercy.
Now, when there's something there to expose, when don't nobody know nothing about the boy and the boy sneaking around, that's exposure. But when he's already in the gay community, child, what you expose and what you tell me? It don't matter what you say. We already knew that the person was gay. You can whatever.
What's trade to you, Benaya? What's trade?
Trade to me now. I saw that conversation. I think that the word trade has evolved over the years. Of course, when I first came on the scene, trade was boys who live with women, go with women, and they come to your house at night and they entertain you at night. And they not finna be at the store with you. They not even back then. They weren't even gonna be up in your car, you
So
know.
is
But
it DM?
now,
Unless it was the only way that be in your copy had some dog tent and it's in the wee
oh
hours
yeah,
of the
it had to
morning.
be at night, baby.
And in the
Up in
wee hours of the morning.
Oh yeah, that's the only way. And they were gonna be look, the seat
And
was
the
gonna be
people gonna be
laid
to the
back,
back
all
seat.
the precautions was gonna be taken.
Dog. But
Now,
But
they'll
now
drive your now
trade
they'll
has
drive your car.
evolved. Yeah,
what's the
trade has
difference
evolved.
between Trey and DL? What's the difference?
But see, there is no difference. People just like that because a
Absolutely.
trade boy is DL.
I said that in the scene. Absolutely.
A
Yeah, that's
trade boy
true.
is DL, but trade now, and they both the same. It's just trade is our word. That's
Yeah,
something
our
that gay
word.
people
And
have.
DL is more of the straight people word.
Right.
Yes, because when you said trade to them, they don't half of them don't know what
And
that means.
you,
They be
and
like, what?
you gotta think, what's the name wrote
That
that
is
book a
so
long
true.
time ago about down low men. So was it Terry McMillan with one of them?
Chairman Millen, yes, yeah.
So they word is down low.
Yes, yes, yes. So I
Our
think
word is
now,
trade.
yeah. So I think now trade have evolved. You know, the trade boys, honey, they'll be out with you,
Yes.
got a girlfriend,
Yes.
you know,
And you'll be into
this,
it with the
that,
girl.
be
You'll
at
be
the
into it
store
with the
with
girl. The
you.
girl be calling your phone.
Everything, honey. Sometime I had you. I seen one video just not so long ago where I don't know the girl was putting the man out and he had a tranny to come pick him up. And the tranny got out the car asking the woman, "What's your problem with me?"
Yeah.
I said, "Baby, this world done opened up a whole lot."
And back then, like I told them, I don't know if you heard that conversation. I was saying back then, Trey, they didn't want you to touch their butt. Now they want you to. Now they want to suck.
Oh,
Dick.
that's
They
what
want
it's
to get
all
fucked.
about.
They
They've
want you
been
to
over
send them.
before
They want you to
you
send them
will.
a picture of how big your
Not
thing
that
is.
video for you will.
Right, I'm telling you, almost every trade, yeah, they might start out tearing you down, but baby, after a while,
Yeah,
especially
yeah,
if
you're
you a
right.
girl, I'm telling you,
Oh yeah, they love the girls. They
I
love the
know a
girls.
trade boy. He got to asking me about hormone pills and this and that. I said, wait a goddamn minute, what? What?
Why you wanting to know, Dominic?
But he want to take them. And I asked him, I said, what you going to do when your breast start growing? How you going to hide that from your woman? He told me he going to worry about that when they start growing.
It's not trade no more.
Oh, that's a woman now.
I ain't lying. And every time he get in contact with me or see me or he'll message me on Facebook, and this is a big time boy here in Tuscaloosa, baby. If I was to say his name, ooh, Lord have mercy, I won't even say it. But this man sharp wanna be a woman, wanna be
Oh, I ain't
him some
surprised about.
breath.
But now I ain't surprised about this. Cause baby, I hear all kind of stories. I just be all appalled.
It's crazy.
Damn.
They wouldn't be the girls now. Huh?
But yeah, James does give masculine. He does. He don't.
And see the thing what I would say with James was, and what I know is even with Trey Bondia, them boys in the street, they'll let you fuck them probably before James will.
Yeah.
Not saying that James won't, but if James identify as this, what it's probably gonna be a little bit more. Maybe if you're in a relationship with him, or he got to really like
Gotta put
you.
a lot of work in and shit.
But them men out there in the street, they ready.
Oh, they definitely ready.
In the drop of a dime, they ready. That reason they write all the
To
time.
the point to where it's like, honey, I see some of the girls, they be mad because they didn't want to got a sex change, and them boys
And them boys want all that.
and them boys don't be too much. They'll do it just because they do it with fish, but they don't be wanting you no more. You don't got what they looking for.
Yeah, they're not excited about you no more.
And then when the girls get to throwing shade at the other girls.
That's what I'm saying. That's why honey, he ain't stop nothing. I ain't seen nothing here stop. So I don't understand why I got to do if I got to go through all the rest of the when it ain't really stop nothing. But hey, to each his own. Then I just be understanding how people go get sex change and still be in the gay community 24/7. Like Why
I
you
don't understand that either.
why is you over here? Because now you're not hell, I don't even got no sex change. I don't even like to be over there that much. But hey,
Maybe because that's community started in, so they feel comfortable in the community.
Because they even
that's why
have
I'm
sex
not that's
changes
why I'm
and
not really murder.
they have sex changes and still do shows and gay pageants and
Thank you.
everything.
Thank you. And it's backwards to me. Walk balls and all that.
Me too.
I'm just like, oh
I
wow.
don't think it's backwards. I think it's the way comfortable at.
Is that where you comfortable? Okay, well, motherfucker, if you doing all this, you might well be comfortable. Why you ain't comfortable? Because I mean, for me, Cedric, like, I don't know. I ain't got shit.
I get what y'all
No, I
saying.
ain't got no sex training, and I still feel comfortable when I go to straight side. I don't give a fuck. I'm gonna go break that up just like I'm gonna do it over there. Like it don't be no. I don't feel like they no different.
I don't think you trans though.
But it just, I mean, okay, that's fine. But still, however, the mindset is still the fucking same.
But for me, being trans, if I had a sex change, I wouldn't want to be around no gay people. I ain't
Thank
trying to be
you.
funny, but I want to be around some men, if anything, who gonna appreciate. Because even for, let's say now, for trans people, when you go to the gay club, it's just an experience of, oh, you beat, oh, honey, you sickening, oh, you this, you that. But guess what? When they're
Ma, hey, ma, hey, auntie, hey, sis.
But there is no men there for you. You getting all beautified, and I know some folks say, "Oh, I do it for myself." Did that, but a lot of people, when you go to the club, you got a little itch that might need to be scratched afterwards. And so there are no girls there except for back in the day, the dirty trade be hanging outside waiting on you to come out. But talking about being up in there, no. And it got to so where it's like, what are you going here for?
The date punks.
Versus when I used to go to the 205.
I can speak on that part because even whatever, I still have dated a lot of gay boys. But again, everything don't work for everybody.
Yeah.
Then again, I was always told, well, it ain't like this how you live your life. So that kind of eased the, eased the margin a little bit too as well. So because I've always had gay boyfriends and I've always been trans. In the majority of the time when I've been in the majority of the gay relationship, I was always that. You know what I'm saying? But then you have to understand what them gay boys be wanting. Because a lot want to be popular. A lot of I've had a couple that eventually want to be girls. It's a lot. It's a lot come with that too. But the experience is what it was. But yeah, now so. But I mean, yeah, to like get beat up and to go stand at the punk bar every weekend, that's like insane to me.
Yeah, like I said, versus, when I used to go to the gay club all the time, when I was, didn't know nothing about no straight club, I probably was scared to go in there. But when I started going, baby, I told clubs when we're in a gay club, kiss my ass. Baby, to marry whoever. I don't want to see you. Right. Much as I love y'all, me and Campbell Star don't want to see you. Because I done found me a trap spot. The boys rubbing on my booty every time I walk through. You think I'm coming back with them punks?
Thank you. Because baby,
not the cherry.
I ain't lying, baby. They used to be rubbing and touching.
And be talking. Oh, they comes up to me and be talking in the club and be asking. I'm telling you this underground too, because they'll come up to me and be like, "Oh, put my number in your phone." Like they don't be giving a fuck no more. It's just whatever. Then another thing, it's a lot of things with me is easier because I'm known person in Tuscaloosa, and people I know different walks of life. So people don't automatically think because a boy talked to me or they put it in my phone, it's sexual. They just be like, oh, they might just know. So a lot of stuff I'm able to slide through the cracks with that a lot of gay people are not in tune with. Because I know a lot of times when gay boys have seen me talk, like they automatically putting a label on, like, so it's just different, especially when you're in the city you're from. But I've always been like that because even back in the day when I used to go to Huntsville and Montgomery, I used to go to the straight club. My friend would be like, "You going to?" Yes, the fuck I am. I'm going in that motherfucker. I got me some straight friends in every city. I'm going to the straight club. I always did this. This ain't even this. It was like early 2000s. I was going to straight club all in Huntsville, breaking it up and everything else. I ain't never gave no food.
Breaking up the scene.
I like the gay club as well, but I always wanted to show my clothes and my beatness off in the straight club too.
Me too.
You know, so and I'm always invited to straight events. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, like Saturday, that was my first time going to the pump bar in a while, and I mean, and it was class weekend, so of course, you know, it was nice. You know,
Are you to my club in Birmingham?
yeah. Then I went to like a barbecue before, so we just already was up there and out, you know, whatever. So I went out, but it was a time when I was in every weekend, you know. So
me too.
You know. But I always divided. I always divided between the two because I've always been able to do both. So, you know, I've always got the best of both worlds, you know. But like she said, baby, you go in there just to tell, but they say, "Oh, girl, you tore it down. Oh, you broke it up."
And go home and watch it all.
You know, a lot of times, you know, gay boys do pull the tug on you because they really know who you is. You know, sometimes, you know, you might get that, but yeah.
I guess it's different when you go to a straight club.
Yes, Lord. Oh yes, you know.
Baby, you get one lock their eyes on you.
If I do go to the pump bar, then if I do go to the pump bar as a boy, it still don't matter. The boy still like putting, you know, so it really, I don't know. I don't really, it's a lot of stuff I really didn't get to experience. Like a lot of stuff was my situation, so I really can't, you know. But the straight club, yeah, now. Like a lot of
things, no, I got down to nitty gritty. I know who it is.
And I have to pay to get in because they know me. You know what I'm saying? Getting sick, like my straight friends that own club, I was able to get a section without having to like pay no money or getting in free or getting free drinks because, you know, it's just what it was. Yeah, it's a bit different now.
I don't do no club in Birmingham. It'll be like 21 days.
LaTroy's. I take it back because before it was a 21, it was a club LaTroy's and nothing to top LaTroy's. And I'm gonna tell you, if you went into the LaTroy's era, it just 21. Even both of the 21s together, the old 21 and the together couldn't even fuck with LaTroy's.
I went to LaTroy's and I went to Look 'em Low, honey.
LaTroy's was that club. It was a hole in the wall, but that was the club. It's like you walk down the long hall. That's the runway. It's like everybody watching who you got to come through that beat because you got to walk through all them people, like the DJ, the bartenders.
And that's before 21 upstairs.
Way before, you know, LaTroy was like 90 something all the way to maybe yeah, maybe 04, 3 or 4, maybe.
I went to LaTroy, so it was like it had to be like that's one of the first clubs I went to. So it's like 08.
Okay, well you went to the second LaTroy. You went to LaTroy when they renamed it again.
I'm
talking about the LaTroy's when couldn't nobody get on the stage but Miss Y'all, Camera Star, Miss Mimi Cantwell, them and Xavier Trey Biz and Munching them and Miss Samaritan Paye them. I'm talking about back then. See that was the old one when they had changed it, and OJ had then died. And
I remember that.
Yeah.
Yeah. So they came back and it was called something else.
That's when they used to travel.
It wasn't called LaTroy's no more. It was called something else. Because I remember hosting a few parties there too, like in the end part. Then somebody, because I think my once semi-gay daddy Carlton them had started owning that 21 then. They had kind of started running it then or whatever, but that was the short-lived time. But then we went upstairs to that 21, you know, and then that's when the second era of girls came, like the ones talking about 8, 9, 10, you know, in that era. One did number 2, and then the 6.
Baby, that's when the gay life used to be fun.
Oh yeah. Ooh.
Oh Lord, I had to get out of here after then. I ain't lying. It used to be fun back then. It was
Yeah,
actually
it did. It really was.
fun.
You gotta think. Now,
And I think that's one real, like, well, for me, because I don't really deal with too many gay folks or whatever, but I had real gay friends then. I had more of a family with gay people or whatever. And I guess that's because I was finding myself, but I just remember, like, being at one house, so many gays being over there, staying the night, this, that, going to the club, 2 and 3 cars deep, like, everything has changed.
a lot of that was before social media too. Before these girls got their social media backbone.
Yeah, you right. You right. Because I don't even think Facebook wasn't even around then.
Out,
No,
but
we did
you can
Black
write,
Planet and all that.
yeah, MySpace was out, but you couldn't write but 2 sentences. And you couldn't go live. And who gonna do that? Who gonna write? How you gonna read somebody in 2 sentences? Then you couldn't go- and then you probably had to have a desktop because a lot of that shit wasn't even on cell phone because we still had flip phones and shit. And the
So did, because I remember I had me a flip phone.
So a lot of people was on the computer.
This was the days though.
On BGC Live.
Yes, but you had a laptop or a desktop. Oh, BGC
So, yeah,
Live
you
was that
definitely have
girl.
a laptop or desktop. No phone.
BGC Live was that girl.
BGC Live was that girl.
When that blue screen pop up with them 2 little
I ain't lying.
When I tell you, I'm gonna tell you this right here, said you said I have been some real motherfucking folks on motherfucking BGC Live that I have became friends with off of that. This relationship that's thinking for years. You know, because on BGC, you might have real conversations with people before you even be fucking. Like, now it's like straight, come on to the point. BGC, you might talk to him for a little while before he got to that point. You know what I'm saying?
Actually, it was a dating app.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
That was that. That BGC Live, they can't pull BGC Live. I ain't gonna You know, what the other one was, it was considered white people. I'm talking about back in the BGC Live day, Adam for Adam.
Oh, now I never like Adam for Adam or
I like
Grind.
Adam for Adam.
I've never been Adam for Adam or Grind. That's not because
Baby, A for A. But see, A for A, a lot of white.
See, I thought A for A was for the girls and boys who celibate.
Yes.
Because I remember when I used to be working, my friend who used to be with me, that's what he used to get on, Adam for Adam.
That was my thing. I ain't like Adam for Adam.
He was mostly black people.
To me, you found more people really about dating on A for A.
Yeah. Chat line. When you call the chat.
Oh, hey, man.
Oh, child, I used to love 4-6 and that, whatever that number.
I didn't have a secret.
Girl, that's where you find your old good quick trade.
that was trade.
I ain't lying, honey.
And you know what's name had they season what it was, the one that they had kicked off the one with everybody was selling themselves and everything, but
you talking about Backpage?
Yeah, you know, Backpage had her song, her season, baby. Backpage was that girl.
Oh yeah, Trump ended her, baby. Trump brought her down.
Yeah, Backpage was that girl.
Brought her right on down. I used to leave. That's where I used to post my ass, honey. That have fed me for many a times, baby. Ooh, you can't get your ad up. You be mad as hell. Okay. You done made it all the way to a city, thinking that you finna do this and that, and baby, the ad won't go up, baby. You be so goddamn mad, you be ready to kill somebody.
Yes, they got money on the line, girl.
Ooh, I ain't lying. And then Craigslist, they used to make it so hard because the girls can flag you. The girls can flag you and break your ad down. Baby, when I tell you, I used to get, and on a laptop, I get on there and flag everybody, bring everybody down in the city, put mine at the top.
Yeah.
Back then.
Craigslist still do that. They let people flag over dumb shit. I stopped putting. Yeah, they still weird. There's anything on Craigslist you post, they gonna flag it. It be weird shit.
I just said, oh my goodness.
Back then.
Yeah, because I remember when Backpay was so popular because a lot of people were so mad when they shut that down.
Like that's when I knew. I said, well, Manaya, you might have well go to get a job.
So
I
they
never
said
forget.
Backpage. It's another one too they be using now, but they said
Skip the
Backpage.
games.
Yeah,
Skip
Backpage
the
was much
games.
easier, I
Oh, I
think.
That's
ain't
like it's
heard that.
like the now back page.
Oh, I ain't heard about that.
Cause child, Simone was telling me about it. I sure went on there and looked, and they got
I don't been
everybody.
doing because I ain't seen her in a while.
They got everything on there. She been alright.
Last I seen her, she working at Dollar General, and me and her talked them several few times. I went in there and all that, but I ain't.
I think she said she live in Fosters or somewhere now.
Oh, okay, okay.
Not
Mm-hmm.
everybody on the air, Manaya.
Child. Which I ain't see nobody from Tuscaloosa. It was girls from Birmingham and stuff.
Oh, okay.
They even had some. I saw Butch Queen on there. I said, wait now,
Yeah, they selling it too, man.
baby, he was bonked all over. Said, damn,
That
everybody
girl
used to be
said
just the girls.
that girl said she wish she could just film in that one setting the whole time.
I'm
Good.
sure she did because I saw a
I
light
said,
in her
"What?
that
That
I
was a
never saw
read." I
before.
said, "Did the girls read?"
You said who?
Did Greg gonna say? Did she gonna so cut that out? Good, you know Greg ain't finna. You
But
know
you know
Greg.
what? I'm
Now you
glad
know,
that
girl,
that
you
was
know Greg
in
ain't finna
there.
cut that
And
out, baby. Please.
I'm glad that was in there, and I'm glad that we didn't come because I
Ooh,
want.
that show. That was that night Manaya was getting her hair did, and we were running late.
Yeah, I'm glad we didn't
And
come though
by the
because.
time Manaya called and asked, y'all said y'all were leaving, Greg. So when no sister was coming
Mm-hmm.
away from Tuscaloosa.
Yeah, that was funny though. I said, girl, not
But everything happens the way it's
Oh, did.
supposed to happen. You know, everything happened the way it's supposed to
Yeah,
happen.
baby, coming.
And I must say that that's the most personality that I done seen out of her. So I'm glad that we wasn't there, so that you won't be just sitting around looking at everybody else and smiling. You can actually have an opinion. You can actually feel. And it's sad that because other trans girls wasn't on the scene, that's when you felt yourself.
You somebody in
And
that particular scene?
Oh,
that's
oh,
sad.
You somebody in
But
that scene?
because
oh.
regardless, whether whoever there, it
And
could
I ain't
be.
trying to be funny, like, and that's my girl. Chester, my girl. But even Greg just said, like, because the scene was really me and James.
Yeah, the scene was y'all, but you could just tell.
but she was
You could tell,
her
said, see,
Yeah,
that's your
personality
it was
now.
y'all,
when
but she
somebody is your
still was
friend, you
able
might
to
not see things that other people see.
Everybody
because
had an
y'all had told because they had told her
everybody had an
they had
opinion in
told
this
her she
scene.
was cute and she was fish and oh girl, yes ma'am.
Yeah, I
That's
think
why she wanted that, want to be the center of attention. Oh, I'm the girl on the show. But, it is what it is.
I
Like I
think
said,
she
I'm
might just
glad
feel
that
more
we,
comfortable with guys.
huh?
I think she probably like feel more comfortable with the guys.
Well, that's
Hell we
sad.
all
That's
do, but
sad. That's sad because I feel
I
comfortable with
think all
all.
of y'all look good. I ain't trying to be funny. Like, all of y'all look good.
Oh
Chastity
yeah,
look
I
good.
never said that she was ugly, but we talking about the
yeah,
inward
we
man,
nobody
not the
no, we
outward.
never took from her that she don't give big girl fees.
Never said that.
But
I've always said somebody actually told me the girl was ugly, and I stuck up for her and said she was cute. So I don't have to debate that. I
Okay.
don't have to
Okay.
debate that.
Okay.
I ain't taking nothing from nobody looks, but we have an inward
she,
look too.
she is a
It's
real
not just about the outside.
yeah,
We
yeah,
have an inward person.
yeah.
And so the inward person for me is a no, and you might not be able to see it because they're your friends. Sometimes we can't see our friends.
Yeah, I think that I just don't think that y'all really got the chance to really understand or know Chastity for because I talked to her on a personal. I talked to her.
Yeah.
Well, you know
It
what?
was
It's
one
sad
way.
that she could
It
talk
wasn't
to
that
you,
way.
but then she can't come to people who are like her and talk. Because see, when you go around talking about that Manaya doing something to you, you better be ready. Cause I'm gonna do something to you for real. I'm gonna make you mad for real. I didn't like what she said or whatever she told Greg, and it shows just like from this when you say, "Oh, I wish it had a been." I'm sure that you wish that me and Kwanzaa weren't on the scene because see, Kwanzaa wouldn't fall into your mean girl mess when you wanna. Oh, she's my friend and this and that's why me and that girl get along because it ain't no, you know, no
Mm.
mean girl activity. You know.
But Chastity's not really a mean girl, in my opinion.
Sneaky baby, sneaky. But see, you won't know that because you don't dress as a woman. So you ain't no threat to her. She don't care nothing about you in that area, because you don't dress as a girl.
So you think if I was to come into the scene as a like, you know,
Okay, come in there and actually look like something and see how much y'all friendship blossom.
I will hope not.
Telling you, honey, I know about these girls. I know I'm not perfect. I can be a mess. But one thing, jealousy. I don't have none of that in me. I don't give a damn if you littler than a racehorse or big as a cow. I'm not intimidated. You can have everything, and the girls need to get in that way. Of it don't matter if it's that you filming with the boys, you filming with the girls. You still have a personality, and you still yourself. You know, it's quite odd.
What Trina, was y'all offended by that comment that she said?
Oh no, I was happy
Girl,
so
let me
folks
tell you
can
something.
see.
I'm not offended by that girl. That girl ain't even nothing. It's lifetime for me to be offended by because, like, I mean, it would be pointless for me to be offended by her because when I met her, she was friends with Ray King. Them, it's like them folks. Her whole clique was this girl that looked up to me. So I'm not offended by nobody who ran with people that looked up to me. So
yeah, that makes sense.
You're a
And
big
for
girl.
her
You're a
to
big girl,
have
so
that,
you're a big girl, so you gonna slide in this fish. It's okay. I mean, I don't.
Yeah.
Cause ain't nothing she can go put on that gonna make me feel no type of way. Cause I
and I
know.
never took nothing, like I said, from her looks. I don't think
No,
she
I
ugly.
never. Yes, like I never said she was. Cause I think
you said my girl ain't had no wig. She went and got some good ones for the confessional saying
that's
my
still
girl.
not.
Well, I'm happy
Look,
for her. I'm
that's
happy.
still not.
I'm happy. That's what I
Look,
want. I ain't lying. That's what I want.
And I did tell her, I said, girl, that said you had no wig, sis.
That's what I want. I ain't lying. I want her to have on a good one. Hey, make sure, and which is not even none of my business. It really, but you know, when
She did look good though. Jessica looked good all season. I give her that.
yeah, she did, and I haven't took nothing from her, but just stay the F out of my way. Leave me, get away from me. That's all it is.
Had you read me about a look of my hair was laid every scene. What I'm saying is like, I felt like Chastity's hair, she came to every scene.
But I'm just saying now, until the scene tonight, it always looked the same to me.
And then I mean, it's. Oh, I mean, she might not be a fashion girl.
Right.
Every girl is not a fashion girl, and that's okay. But
And I don't want to talk about nobody about that because I don't want nobody to think I'm being mean and things.
If that's not a boulevard of work, that's okay. You know.
Yeah.
But I'm not gonna take nothing from her as far as she be decent. She bring herself on the scene looking nice. So
yes.
Because let me shut up. Yeah,
she does. She really do make me looking nice. And I mean, I don't really see nothing, you know.
I feel like every trans woman came into this actual season giving trans woman like they gave women.
Yeah, you was right. You were right. If her trans women, because we don't want to get nothing misconstrued or have people thinking that they're biological women. You have to be very careful, you know. And,
right. I think if a trans, y'all are women. If you say you're a woman, you're a woman. That's the way I believe.
But biologically, what are you?
Yeah, cause see,
a woman. What you say?
No, you ain't.
A lot of stuff I want to say,
but if you go in that bathroom or you go in your house and you pull down your pants and a big old penis flop out, you're a biological woman.
That goes.
You know what? You know what? I want to say so much, but I'm gonna have to wait till because Greg got. It's gonna come out.
Yeah, we gotta wait till the first episode. We gotta wait. What is this? Four, Greg? Episode 4.
Yeah, it's Manaya trans event.
Yes,
y'all funny.
Okay, so that's when that confessional came from Manaya. Okay, guys.
Yeah, you know her trans. Yeah, that was a good thing. A good yeah.
Because what you say you are, honey.
I just think having these trans conversations is always gonna be a complex situation.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
And I think because Greg had already asked Kwanzaa previously, it was only right for him to even ask me. You know what I'm saying? Because it gonna play off of.
Because I think when people see you, you just see a woman. You don't even think about the surgery because you do it so well. So I think that's what I think we talked about before. I think when you do something so well, people don't question what are you because You just see them as that because they executed well. It's nothing for me to say. And I think that's sometimes where we don't talk about. Sometimes with a lot of trans women where you get questioned because look at the execution. With you, I ain't never think about surgery. I ain't think about that till Kwanzaa said that. You know what I'm saying? I never thought about that line of process till Kwanzaa said make that bold statement. Because like, oh, when I see Trina come like Trina. She don't have.
I've also Trina. I've also seen Trina as a man. Trina look good both ways.
Right.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you.
But that's my point. Like when you do something so well, people don't question or ask you certain questions. They don't say a lot of that. But a lot of people that had to get that, sometimes they project what they had to get, and they feel like that you should have to do it. So that's what I never thought that line of thought when I see Trina, because I see her. When I see her as Trina, I know I'm gonna get 100% Trina. So in my thought never consider.
I feel like a woman is like, and Manaya is no shade. I feel like a woman, like Manaya came on the screen looking like a woman, like she ain't there with her bundle on X, Y, and Z. Trina, would you have came on the show like this in a scene?
Yeah, I cut my button off. Come still know how to put everything together with it. Come still have my cute earrings on and my legs and stuff. I thought God gonna be okay.
Okay.
I can look. I can still be fish without a beat mug. Cause even with just hair and stuff, it's all about how you still execute. Because people know that when you all glammed up, they know that stuff got to come off, and they know you don't look exactly that deep all the time.
That's true.
But now when Gray have us meeting up in certain places and stuff and doing confessionals, I want to be looking good because you got to think this stuff got to go around, and then people start to critique everything like we just said. They're gonna start to say, "Oh, well, sister look like this," and sister like or like when they were saying the other girl, she looked hard from on the other season ago, and so they gonna.
I just feel like every trans woman they came in the scene like even without a natural mug on, like all of them came in.
All the girls,
I just hadn't been able to film in that sense of natural mug. Maybe next season I'll just do that just to insert that in. See, Manaya have been more personal with their filming. Like certain like personal things. So he's able to catch Manaya in her house when she probably would want to do all that just for that. You know what I'm saying? But just on a regular scene going out, you ain't finna catch Manaya like that.
Oh no, Lord.
Because it was times when Manaya was late coming to sing because she was like, I gotta get my hair deep. And I'm like, going on there. So
that's why y'all in Birmingham, because y'all was trying to get ready.
Yes, Manaya was trying to get hair deep.
Getting my hair done.
She was just like, because at the time, took all her wig off. She was like, I'm not going on no scene. Looking on me, not way to Birmingham,
Right. Yeah.
That's why they make it. Y'all was late trying to get ready.
For that. But like I said, I think and that's why the question never becomes. So when I ask Kwanzaa about it, it's like you can frame it as a messy question, but you do know you make a broad statement. So this statement cover that person because that person don't have surgery. So when you understand the magnitude of what you said, maybe you
see, I think when she made her statement, she wasn't even trying to include me. I think she was just talking because a lot of times people make statements they don't even include, and when it's somebody that or their friend, they don't really be they don't be talking about that person.
Yeah, and I agree. I think she wasn't including you, but it's like that statement include all the, and that's all the women. Even on TikTok, when I posted on TikTok, that's all trans women that's like, I never had surgery, and they going back to the 80s and the 90s. Like back then, surgery didn't define that as a trans woman. So you get all these perspective from women in the 80s and the 90s coming about. They're like, what do you mean that a trans woman? Because they just never heard. And then you said they are cross dresser and freaks at night. So it's not that you even
that part I think was wrong, but the part about however you feel about what your trans is, that's your trans.
Exactly.
Right, but that's what she actually said. Kwanzaa didn't say that.
Yeah, she didn't.
Yeah, that's what I'm.
Kwanzaa had to break it down. She didn't break it down. But again, that's why I said at the end of that's why I said at the end of when we met up Sunday, I said maybe me, Kwanzaa, and Manaya need to go and do a panel discussion so she can elaborate on it. So it won't because
exactly what I just said. I feel like Kwanzaa to come back and just because I don't think that she really believes that. I think that she needs to like really elaborate on what she's trying to say.
She's gonna have to because she put it out there like that. So yeah.
I think even if we have the panel,
if I'm being honest, she doubled down. Y'all gotta remember, guys, she doubled down. I think she do believe that because Kwanzaa invests a lot of money in surgeries and stuff. She'd go to the doctor in a minute. So to me, she do believe that. I don't think she know the magnitude of what she's saying though, but she do believe that because
and she does.
Right. I think she doubled down.
And sometimes,
She doubled down on it.
sometimes it's a self thing. It's a self thing. It's
That's
about
the
that
point. It's
person,
how she
how
lived her
they
life.
feel, whatever. But that it's not a fact. It's
Yeah,
not.
Right.
yeah.
It's not a
It's not factual. It's just
Not
how
that.
she feel.
Because people can gotta like I told them before you came on the Manaya, when they ask, the reason why I see different things because I've been in almost three different generations. When I first started, trans was looked at as totally different than what it looked at in 2025.
Right.
You know, like when I came out at when I first went to the gay club in 97, 98, the only big girls that had surgery was like Miss Yasmin, Miss Mimi Catwell, and Miss
Yep.
those girls. Everybody else in my era that was my age, they always just dressed up in girls' clothes. Then as the time progressed, girls started taking hormones. Girls started growing titties. And then like, oh, we can go get this black market surgery because not everybody pumping folks wrong or right. Because a lot of these girls didn't get it right, even the ones that got it. So it is what it is, but the times have changed. So
Yeah.
it's for the girls of today.
Because you just and Trinity just brought a valid point because a lot of them they get the surgery they regret it because
They do.
it wasn't done properly.
Well, yeah, and there's a difference. We gotta say there is a like when Yasmin them was coming, that was black market. Now I don't know nothing about Yasmin Trina. You probably know better than me. As far as let me see the surgery part, they girls back then wasn't really having quote unquote surgery. They was just getting injected with silicone.
Yeah, that's true.
Correct.
Versus now, they actually
they knew.
they actually go to a doctor and get professional work or whatever.
And then
and so
you can get it free now too in some states.
oh yeah, and Greg, just like you was trying to explain to Quant, but she wasn't getting it because she was trying to say, well, that girl might have a vagina and then I got the breast, but no, the girl gonna have the breast and vagina. She ain't finna just go get no vagina and then ain't got no,
Right. It don't usually work like that.
It don't work like that,
That one, you
So,
don't see that
and a lot of those girls will look at pre-op girls like me who still have a penis, and they'll say, "You a man? You a guy? You got a dingling? How could you be a woman? I'm a woman. I have a vagina." So you have to be careful when you open up a conversation like that because just like you pointing a finger at somebody, somebody can point a finger at you. And we know that the straight community will tear you down. So no matter what you got.
Oh, I can't get my part up there. Oh, I can't. Greg, put the whole everything I see. Please put it up there.
Not the whole 20 minutes.
Damn. Well, you need to stop that motherfucker up and put it on from back.
Because I want to do. No, we're gonna definitely. That's why I said I know that this is gonna be a main topic.
This is good.
The way that people have been gravitating to that conversation of the trans thing is just like, okay, Kwanzaa, because I do think she believed it, but I think she believed because she personally had to go through, and that's why when Jeff was up here, me and Jeff, I went to school with Kwanzaa. Jeff used to go to the club with Kwanzaa. We used to go to 21, and Jada them used to treat her bad and stuff because she wasn't a certain way, or at least that was her perception.
She wasn't that girl, just say
right. So the fact that now she that girl because she got surgery and stuff like that, she's seeing the lens that way. She's not seeing it as a person. She's seeing it through being in more of in a systematic way because you have got everything done. But you can't make decision like that on there because surgeries.
She's projecting the same angle that people did on her off on the new group of people.
Let me ask you, did she know that? Did she?
I think she even told.
Did she know Chastity had surgery before?
No, she didn't know that at the time till they sat down. But I think she even told Manai. Remember, she said, Manai, she said, you don't get mad that we had to do this and they didn't have to. I don't know if you remember that. It's in the scene when y'all was sitting down when you came to the shop. She even said that too. She was like, you don't think that they should at least get something? We had to go through all of this to do something.
Yeah, she did say something like that.
She said that to Manai. So she's seeing it through the lens of I had to get this done.
So what Chastity had did?
She had her titties.
Oh, I thought it was her original.
She and I think it's going on 10 years. Or she want to go back and get them redone. So that's the thing about what I look at like now. So I think she do believe it, but I think she only believe because she have got it done. Can you believe the same thing if you didn't get it done? That would be the big difference. Surgery is okay, but they still can look like Brie. That's true, yeah. Because like I said, with when you look a certain way and you carry yourself a certain way, people don't even question your existence because you've done it so well. So it's like I don't even ask if that's a man or woman. So we're not even having that conversation. We most time have these conversations with being honest when we see questionable people because they have not mastered the
because I know some people that got work done and they still like hard and stuff. So
it could be the way they walk. It just to be a woman is just you just have to know. It's not a thing of
then
just
then that I don't know, but maybe like I say, I don't know.
So
you know.
This was a good topic though, for real. It was a good topic.
Yeah, we're gonna episode 4, we're gonna really get into it, but I think we got a lot more to get into, guys. I got a gritty but yeah, no, Trent, I'll be back down there at the end of after the festival. I'm coming down there to finish that, and then I'll be emailing y'all to figure out a date for the reunion. We either gonna do the reunion the end of December or the top of January, something like that. I'm gonna figure out a date. But I'll be
doing that Atlanta, man, because I can't. I'm tired of driving.
You said do it in Atlanta. I was gonna do it in Birmingham.
Oof, I'm tired of driving.
Or Atlanta could be good.
Oh, but you gonna be running with that festival. I said if I come there the week of my birthday.
Yeah, I mean that's because we got I got 7 events that whole weekend.
Yeah, I forgot. So I was like, damn, but I can get beat, baby. So
yeah, no, so yeah, we probably do. I'm gonna see where everybody's schedule, but because I know I actually like some of the studios in Birmingham. They actually got some nice places.
If not in Tuscaloosa,
no, Tuscaloosa ain't got none. But Atlanta could work too.
I'm gonna tell you, that rental space that we got up there in our office complex is really huge, and it's really for stuff like that. But she ain't got to do it out there.
Oh, for real?
Yeah,
it's in Tuscaloosa.
They let us rent it out. Like it's a big ass.
It's in Tuscaloosa.
That whole big building that's in the front of my company where that pool is, it's like
yeah.
Okay. Parties and like we can rent it out to have parties, events, like whatever.
Oh, okay. Well, I'm gonna give you about that then. I'm gonna give everybody a schedule.
I was in the future references. I just say for future references now.
Yeah.
It is, they do charge, but it's like for 8 hours, 8 hours or whatever. And
well, no, that's probably it's gonna take us about 6 to 8.
I think the reunion, I think you can do it in Birmingham. Just to be honest.
Yeah, that's why Birmingham a lot more pre-made studio, like think already in there and stuff.
Things stay open later. Like if you need a reunion on the Saturday, out they can hang out later. You know,
later, yeah.
So people put a 2:00 limit on everything. You know what I'm saying? So some nice dinner. It's late night spots in Birmingham so after the reunion. So I think Birmingham probably would be the best place for that.
That's estrogen.
If we was gonna do it in Alabama.
Yeah, I think Birmingham because I already seen like a lot of already students, like you said too, time wise, so you have more flexibility. Yeah, but yeah, so I would see. Final thoughts, Sedrick, before we get up out of here, guys. So
I got a question because me and Nart was going back and forth about the views for real. We had more views in Atlanta for the premiere.
No, Atlanta, they did 7,000.
Oh, okay. Oh well.
Yeah.
Because I ate him up.
But I like Bama better. Bama just I think Bama just more real. It just I like all of them. We ain't gonna talk about them now. But yeah.
It is because Atlanta's more superficial because that's Atlanta. And a lot of people that's in Atlanta ain't even from Atlanta.
Child, Nara said our show was boring. He said what I said. And I said, girl, you got me fucked up.
Nara, you from Livingston, Alabama. That's the country. So
exactly.
Everybody comes.
Oh my God, he probably would troll you.
Child, I felt like Benaya did when I said it.
It's the closest that y'all run to when y'all want to go somewhere.
That's what I tell people. If I live in Atlanta, I'll move to T-Town. I love Tuscaloosa.
I sent that bitch a screenshot of our views. Girl, shut up, bitch.
I like y'all. I like Bama. Bama just most easy.
They're gonna be still talking about the same shit. Episode 10.
With the Atlanta people, Atlanta is superficial, and it's
we on something new already. Second episode.
So yeah, I get it. Atlanta is a lot of everything. So
yeah, it's a mixture of it's a melting pot, like the people say. It's have become a melting pot. But I think Bama offers something that a lot of them don't. Bama just give you the real raw, and
Thank you.
You can't
Real
get that.
storylines,
Yeah,
real
just
stories.
And now
real easy.
that's what you get when you go to Atlanta. Scammers, everybody scamming, lying, cheating,
Because I
hoeing,
think that D
and trying
storyline was very
to
good
be a
when he came
singer, trying to
in.
be a rapper,
Yeah.
trying to be an actor, trying to be a boss,
Hmm.
entrepreneur,
Everybody got the same
social
thing.
media content creator. And that is superficial, like I say.
It
D
is.
was
That is,
good, and
and,
then
and when I
Dexter was good, and Manaya's storyline was really good. Like everybody's storyline was perfect. It was good.
Yeah, yeah, it was. Yeah,
It was good.
yeah. It was just simple, but it wasn't. You could tell that nobody was acting
yeah,
or
so it's
just like put on for the camera. And I think that's the easy part because it don't always have to be hard or complicated. It could just be as simple because people want to relate, and if they
exactly,
can't relate, it's just like, girl, that's not real.
exactly. You
This
are so
ain't real.
Exact. Right.
correct.
So
But I
yeah,
mean, Atlanta is just what it is. Because even with when I look back in Atlanta, when my mom moved there in 86, 85, 86, just throughout those years, it's a big difference. Like the people in Atlanta was real at the time, but now
because it's you said it's a everybody is don't not from here.
yeah, a lot
It's
of
a
people. Yeah,
melting
because
pot.
back then a lot of people was from Atlanta. Like, cause back when I was growing up and I would come for summers, that was when like all the artists would come to the park. Like when they was really from Atlanta, like all the artists was from Atlanta. But
Hmm.
everybody got rich or they moved on and moved
Yeah,
to.
but and then
Thank,
also too, a lot of people that from Atlanta, they be moved to the outskirts or they don't really like.
thank you. And a lot of
They're not even from Atlanta.
now when they first was famous, a lot of people stayed in Atlanta. Like back in when Jermaine Dupri had the whole social death movement,
Oh yeah,
all those
yeah.
artists still
That's
stay
when
in
Atlanta was Atlanta for real though.
thank you, thank you. And they used to have a festival in the park like the Brant and TLC, all of them
Mhm.
performing at College Park. So then as everybody got money and they started to buy houses in other states, they started to move. Then everybody from everywhere else started to come to Atlanta because Atlanta started becoming the back New York. So people started like, I'm going to Atlanta, going to Atlanta. So eventually all the people that was living in Atlanta moved to the outskirts and moved out of Atlanta or Georgia. And all the people that didn't live there moved to Georgia. So now Georgia's made up more people than not even from Georgia.
Yeah, yeah. That you so right about that. That's why the people. It's a melting pot here.
Yes, because I remember when my mama left and went, my whole family damn near went, my aunties, everybody. There was like thing to do. Atlanta, Georgia, we is made it. We made it. Because mind you, this 86. It's two
Mm,
lane highways, you know.
totally different.
Right.
Spiller?
Yeah, what's up?
No.
I said that
What
they
you
seen
doing
me
at work?
on. Now my phone had died.
Oh, okay.
I had to let it
Okay, now
charge.
we chow up. Well, I'm about to get off the grid and call you anyway. Um,
Who
but
there?
no, yeah, so next Tuesday, guys, episode 3, and we're gonna get up to episode 5, then we're taking a break because of the festival. I want to take 2 weeks off for that. And then I'll be back down in Birmingham. But shouldn't you coming up here for your birthday
I
weekend?
think so. More than likely, yes.
Okay. Well, I'm be in contact with you because like I
Okay,
said,
if I had just told my friend that what we were gonna do, so he was like, "Yeah, that'll be probably much better." So far, yes. So I don't think nothing gonna change. And if anything changes, I'll let you know both time. But as of now, yes.
yes. Okay. I'll get with you. Cedric, final thoughts before we get up out of here, honey.
Good episode.
Okay. Well, we see y'all
Let's see
next
you.
Tuesday. We should probably get chance to do the after show next week. Spill anything, Miss Trina? You got something?
Oh no,
Oh, no.
everything.
It was a good episode.
All right, guys. I will see y'all later. And Spill, I'm about to call you, and I'm gonna get ready. I gotta get ahead to the city and get ready for this weekend. All
All
right, guys.
right,
Thank
bet.
y'all so much.
Bye.
All right, guys. Thank y'all so much. I am getting ready to get up out of here. It's been a great episode. Next Tuesday at 8 o'clock. Yeah, 9 o'clock, 8 o'clock, episode 3. Like I said, we're gonna go up to episode 5, and then we'll be taking a 2 week break because that's the week going into my festival. Um, yeah, so you guys, hopefully I get to see y'all. My festival is playing on there. We're doing a GDR festival. We got a lot of events, community, entrepreneurship, and we have media events. So I have 7 events this year. I have some amazing sponsors. We're gonna be back at the hotel, the Sonesta Hotel, for the festival. That's the first look Sunday. We got Real Life in Music. Season 3, we have Real Life ATL. Season 2 preview. We have Summer House show preview, and then we have Real Life H Town. Y'all will get to see the new Houston show preview as well. So we got 4 shows that we're going to be airing next year. So Real Life and Music gonna go first, and then H Town, and then the Real Life in Summer House, and then ATL, and then y'all will get Real Life in Bama January of 2027, because we don't start back filming till like February, and then they gonna take us into February, March of this year. All right, I will talk to you guys later. Y'all have an awesome night.